And it's always on my mind. I've really stopped looking for someone, unfortunately, because currently where my mind is, it's just like, I don't want to say I've given up, but I've just seen everybody make me promises and make me promises on promises and never really fulfilled. Like, I was always looking for a caretaker, looking for someone that would protect me, take initiative for me, and just be the greatest person they could for me. And that may be selfish, I don't know, but that's just me being honest. And
worst thing comes to worst, I fucking die a tragic death or some shit, and I'm not able to see out my dreams. I at least want to know that the kids perceived my message and were able to make something of themselves and able to take my message and use it and turn it into something positive and to at least have a good life. I at least, if I'm gonna die or ever be a sacrifice, I want to make sure that my life made at least 5 million kids happy, or they found some sort of answers or resolve in my life, regardless of the negative around my name, regardless.
Hell is just a government creation, and all the information they solicit isn't nearly close to truth. It was clearly alteration. The books that children study when they said Columbus discovered America. Oh, the ultimatum. I'm telling you the truth, but oh well, I'm already in hell. I'm tired of having patience. This woman saw my soul and said some shit about the prophets. Jesus wasn't white nor black, I cannot prove somewhat the hell in one hell of a prophet to understand what J.K. talking about false prophets. Mention how the world's changing and the end codes, fucking entertainers playing by the rules. Sucking government dick with stick to stay cool. And as we discuss about all of you motherfuckers take
Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Let this rock for a minute.
Spend it on the have-nots.
Hell is just a government creation.
We make it.
Sometimes you gotta let songs rock that's still very much relevant 50 years later. We gonna have a good show today, but we gonna start this on a real serious note, just cause shit need to be said.
This ain't living, this ain't living. No, no, baby, this ain't living. No.
No, Rory and Mal. No, Joe Budden.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. We are back, the Joe Budden Podcast, episode 167, if I'm correct. Gentlemen, yes?
Yes.
I'm your host, Joe Budden, alongside Rory, Mal, Parks. Erickson is here, Savon is here, and Ice is here. And I want to start this with a quick moment of silence for XXXTentacion and Jimmy Wapo out of Pittsburgh. I want to say rest in peace to them both, and I would like to send love, prayers, and condolences to their fans, family, and loved ones. So we'll start with some silence for a quick second. Okay, unfortunate we have to start this way, but we do. And a busy week in hip hop. Pardon my voice. I just was awoken from a nap. So I was trying to be well rested here. So if you have not heard, XXXTentacion was murdered in Florida, exiting a bicycle shop, a motorcycle shop. He was shot in his vehicle, from what I read, as ongoers and passerbyers recorded his lifeless body with their phones. And as soon as I saw that video, I said, he's gone. he's there's just not a doctor there to confirm it, but that doesn't look too good. And then shortly after, the Jimmy Wapo news broke. And I'll be honest, I can't remember a day where two rappers were murdered on the same day. And a lot about this XXX shit is bothersome. So let me just talk about me real quick. This kid, I wasn't I wasn't into his music very early on. But I was working on a show with Akademiks, and Akademiks was big on this kid's music, and Akademiks spoke highly of this kid. So I started to watch the kid because he was a mental health advocate.
Yeah.
So I was into him before I was into his music, because some people use mental health to exploit it. Some people, you can just tell the difference when some people are really going through some shit and just faking the funk. Not too long ago, Bow Wow reached out to me to do an interview here. This is a few months ago. This is before his Breakfast Club interview. This was when he was running around with the album title Suicide. But I turned that shit down ASAP, didn't answer that call. Not because I don't fuck with Bow Wow. I don't play with people exploiting mental health. Not to say that Bow Wow wasn't going through shit, but I didn't believe it. This kid was a little different. As someone who has gone through some of that stuff and still does, you looked at this kid, and for me, I immediately said, "Oh, he'll end it. He'll do it." And I started to speak to Ak in a different manner regarding this young man. So when his album came out, I bought it. And to my surprise, it was really good. He was diverse. He was doing a lot more than just rapping. And all of the content was pretty heavy and pretty serious. And even after all of the fuck shit that this kid did, his album came out and he sold a lot of records. A lot of records. Which, shit, I was on vacation at the time with my girl, and her and I was both on the balcony crying, listening to this album, because we both are into that mental health shit like that. She's lost somebody. I've gone through it. So for this young kid to be reaching an audience, like, I was happy. I was proud that there was somebody talking that shit to the young kids. I mean, I'll be honest. That's how I felt about it. And I've had pretty harsh words for the young man. And I will say, and I've had a few conversations with him. I've spoken to him on FaceTime. To me, it seemed as though he was trying to live differently. It seemed as though he was trying to make some changes. It seemed as though he was, like, sincerely apologetic for some shit that he did. And I can't speak on everything that he did. I can't speak to... You know what I will speak to? This is what I will speak to. Let me get off of XXX for 2 seconds and just talk about, like, some life shit. Please, y'all feel free to jump in here. I'm just gonna kind of ramble because I have a lot to say about the topic. Well, don't jump in here because I'm about to kill Peter Rosenberg. So yesterday I'm driving, and I had already heard the news, and I was really fucked up. I cried all day yesterday. I even didn't really know how to start this podcast because I didn't know if I could talk about this without crying a whole lot. So I'm in my car bawling in fucking tears, right? And I'm listening to talk radio. And it's fucking Peter Rosenberg, 98.7. Him, Michael K., Don LaGreca. And he interrupts this bullshit Yankee talk they're having to say, hey, I know this is not a hip-hop show, and I know we don't cover hip-hop, but I'm in hip-hop. So I must report to you guys that XXXTentacion has passed away. And then his two white co-hosts say, well, who was that? And the first thing out your mouth is, well, he was no angel?
That's what he said?
Yes. That was the first thing out his mouth. Well, he was no angel. I took a lot of offense to that, Peter Rosenberg. I was going to come in here and really tear you a new asshole, but that's not what's needed right now. So let me tell you why I take offense to that. And, you know, but before I even get into that, I went, because I was crying when I heard you say that dumb shit, and I was mad. And then I got home, and I saw a whole lot of people echoing that sentiment. This is what I thought. What I thought about it was this. Oh man, hip hop. Let me talk about the hip hop I know anyway. Hip hop has always been welcoming of all, which is why it's kind of beautiful that way. Like,
Yeah.
we accept the killers, we accept the drug dealers, we accept the rapists, we accept all. Am I off here? That's what hip hop was founded on. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying, because all is not okay.
Right.
All is not okay, but you'd be a fool to not think that hip hop does welcome all, right? So cool. Then you take this young man who did all of this fuck shit, but is trying to get it together and turn it around a little bit. I take offense to Peter Rosenberg. Let me tell you why I take offense to Peter Rosenberg. Because if you are in this culture and of the ilk of this culture, then to me, I'm only saying my opinion, then that's to be represented wherever you are. Like, you can't take hip hop out of me. It don't matter what room I'm in, who I am face to face with. I'm hip hop. So for Peter Rosenberg to sit in this room of fucking conservative ass Michael K. and Don LaGreca, who have no idea who this kid is, and the first thing you say is, well, he was no angel. Peter Rosenberg, this ain't, are you in this culture or are you a guest? Because when you explaining some shit from the culture, I would think that it would be explained with some type of identification. Because newsflash, Peter Rosenberg, this culture was founded upon niggas identifying with niggas understanding each other. So, are you of the culture or are you a guest, Peter Rosenberg? And what I mean by that is, if you are of the culture, then nigga, I expect you to fucking act like you from the culture no matter where you at. I don't give a fuck if you on ESPN, Disney Airwaves, nigga. Don't interrupt the fucking broadcast. We here to hear sports. I'm in my car bawling in tears, and I gotta hear a nigga that call himself culture say, oh, he's no angel. I know that scary place we're living in when people just are without compassion. I've been asking people on the timeline. I'm seeing niggas. I've never seen this type of, oh, good.
Right.
Oh, he should be dead. Yes, kill him. Rapist, murder. I'm asking people, hey, do you think all felons should die?
Right.
I mean, it's a question I want to know from niggas now. It's scary.
The thing about that is, I was saying that too, and I think people lost sight of the fact of how young.
A nigga's a child. Right. He's a child.
And if you look at some of the great leaders that have gone on to, lead this country and lead organizations, I mean, when they were 18, 19, 20 years old, they were selling drugs, they were pimping women, they had felonies, but I mean, as you become a man, you look back on your life and you realize that you made some mistakes and you grow and you learn from that. I just didn't understand how everybody was, saying, oh, he whatever he did with it, the situation with his ex-girlfriend, y'all wasn't praying for her, and y'all wasn't, and it's like, yo, these are kids, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old. Like, if we were all held accountable for things we did when we were 18 or 19.
Even his victim, his ex-girlfriend or whatever, came out and said that she was not happy about, obviously, him passing, but people being happy that he passed.
Right. I mean,
which is awful, but and again, I'm not one of those people that's happy that this gentleman has passed away. I think it's horrible. I think it's what he's been accused of is where people are coming from. I don't think it's just a simple mistake of something. I'm just saying what I think these people are looking at. They've read the articles, whether they be true or not, I'm not sure. But it was those specific heinous crimes that he's accused of is what had people saying those outlandish things.
My problem isn't people having an opinion.
Mhm.
I'm not mad at Peter Rosenberg and his opinion. My problem is the timing.
Yep.
Yeah.
When someone passes, I'm not sure if people's parents taught them this or not. I'm not sure who raised some of you niggas out there. But when someone passes, that's not the time to pull up their that's not the time to go through all the things that you hate about them.
Right. I also have a problem with the hypocrisy because people, screaming for justice and all that stuff, and then the kid gets killed, and they're like, oh, good. But, wouldn't you rather see justice be served in a proper court of law, etc., than vigilante justice? If that's what this was, we don't even know.
And we're going to talk about the Hov and B album in a little bit. But I can't stop playing that verse on Hov's album, the Hov and B album, in regards to this, where he's basically talking about what I've been saying for a little while here, but niggas have paid me no mind when the Drake shit came out, the whatever, and I was saying that how the black man, I forgot what I was saying about the black man. I had a point. But the whole verse is about the black man needing a certain type of love and affection from woman or from just period because of how America treats you when you walk out the door. Do y'all know that verse? It was a great verse.
Yeah, it was on.
I'll play the verse if y'all don't know the verse.
It was on the 714 shit.
Do I need to play it?
717. I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was the last verse when the beat switched.
Oh yeah. Which kind of leads to my second point. When you're saying all of these things about you hating XXX and you hate and good he's dead, blah, 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 that is exactly what births
right.
the gentlemen that behave like XXX allegedly did.
you letting people play judge, jury, and executioner at one shot, without information. We don't know. These things he allegedly did and all, but he just kill him. We don't even know what the circumstances was, who killed him, any of that.
Right.
And everybody's just, he did this, so good for him.
Well, all right, I'm off of that. I don't give a fuck about that particular part because details have not emerged yet. But what I will say is, all right, so we've seen it now with Chinks, we've seen it with Stacks, we've seen it with Stack Bundle, we've seen it with XXX now, and man, I'm getting real tired of the story of rappers feeling attached to their hoods. I get it. I understand. Trust me, I do. But that's got to stop. That just has to. You have to be aware of. Well, how can I say that they're not aware? That's where they're from.
Right. He was in the hood.
I spoke to Stack.
You grow up and feel attached to. It's where all your friends and family in your life is.
They think they all friends. That's part of the
that
problem.
as well.
Like 50 said, fuck the hood. And I'm not trying to shit on the hood, but that's exactly the goal should be to get out the hood. Not make it and stay and hang around the hood. The hood don't want you to leave. So once you make it, it's time to get out. Get the family out. You don't have to shit on the hood to do it, but you stay there, the hood will eat you alive.
Why, thank you, Ice. I didn't even know Ice had a mic. We'll get to that in a minute when this is not so serious. Back to thoughts on XXX real quick. We're not gonna spend the whole podcast talking about this. Just a few quick thoughts. Niggas, you young rappers, those streets are not yours. Those blocks are not yours. Those hoods are not yours. You have to understand how they work. And what I mean by that is, let's talk geography. Let's have like, and I'm horrible at geography. I am really, really, really bad at geography. But in my dropping out of school and traveling and picking up my own information, I learned a little bit about geography and how the world is set up, or at least America is set up. So there are certain places, young men, that just are not for us. They are not set up for us. They're not set up for us to win. They are there solely for us to fail, or they're there solely for us to kill and murder each other. Am I off here?
No, you're right.
That's unfortunately I had to find that out like the hard way. So when you start making a little bit of money and you start becoming and you start having a little bit to lose, right? You just got to be a lot more responsible. I get it. We grew up in these neighborhoods, so we want to go, we want to help, we want to take people with us. The best way to help is probably to stay alive. The best way to help is probably to stay alive. And normally you could just look around some of these neighborhoods. Like, what was that? I don't know where they were, but they say that because the internet, they always find out who did what. So now they're saying they found the people that did this. That's what the internet is saying. Mm-hmm. Police haven't said that. No one else has said that.
The police are watching the internet, guys.
Oh, for sure.
Not speaking to y'all. I'm speaking to the listeners.
Oh,
the police are watching the internet.
Yeah.
I'm real tired of seeing the streets on the internet, and I'm real tired of seeing the internet on the streets.
Right.
Anytime I see either of the two, it looks really, really funny, and it's really, really annoying.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I was a little disgusted at some of the media outlets and people that were saying rest in peace. And to the people that think I'm talking about Akademiks, I am, but not just him.
I'm talking about him too.
A lot of these outlets have shown that the only way to get out there is to do fuck shit, because we'll cover it. We all knew about Tentacion's fuck shit before his music. The masses, at least.
Yeah.
Including myself.
Act got the nerve to be exploiting the nigga even in death.
He's not the only one.
Don't do your coverage to instigate the fuck shit and then say rest in peace when it finishes. It's offensive. Yeah. It's gross.
Y'all are exploiting this nigga, this young man, even in death. It is sickening. It's sickening. I watch Everyday Struggle for all the 3 minutes I could stomach it this morning or yesterday morning just to hear Ack. Because I remember him telling me verbatim out his mouth, if something happens to that young man, that's totally on him. And I was surprised that he said that, because behind the scenes, I know how much they talk and how much they kick it. Mm-hmm. He didn't look like that was just on him. He looked a little shaken up.
It's that whole internet culture of these kids that have nothing. They're desperate. The only way I could get on, 6ix9ine, for example, has nothing. Only way he'd get on is do that. I'm going to go do that because this is what's been set up by the gatekeepers, if you will, of Instagram. That's the only way. It's an awful process. People die over it because of people in their basements setting a standard for popularity.
Right.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't let none of you niggas set any standards for me. Yeah, Ant got the nerve to be on the fucking show talking about, yeah, and it's really bothersome because him and we had a bit of a falling out recently. I'm like,
but this is the problem I
what?
have. But then see, when I say shit, people, I'm hating and I'm all of this, but it's because
if this is hating, call me a hater.
These certain dudes that they are giving these platforms to, it's like they're bozos. Like Akademiks is a bozo. He should not have a platform like he has, because when real life shit happens, he shows just how much of a fucking bozo he is.
I think he should have a platform. I don't
think he should.
I think that he should use his platform to talk about things that he is into, and that ain't the streets. Mm. He's not into the streets. That's why I wanted to watch the show. He looked shaken up.
Right.
He looked like, wow, man. Like all that shit he was like, wow, man, just life is short. You just never know when some things like this happen. Every day you perpetuate this shit. Mm.
But this is what I'm saying.
Every single, and I'm not mad at no nigga that's with the shits perpetuating something.
Well, you could tell. Look, like they're not with the shits when shit gets real. Look at 6ix9ine. Once this happened, he puts out, "Yo, life is short. Yo, maybe I be trolling too much. I need to chill out." Like shit can happen from your trolling.
I don't really know how to take anything that 6ix9ine says. So I don't look at anything that 6ix9ine says.
Yeah, I feel you.
I saw what he said. So
was he trolling about trolling?
Yeah,
We don't know.
It could be a troll. Yeah.
Well, there was a report that went out saying that TMZ put out a report saying, and TMZ, y'all niggas should stop reporting street shit too. Y'all are just smart enough to hide behind the storefront of TMZ.
Yeah, again, I was talking about Ak, but I'm not just talking about him. There's a lot of people that do this.
If Ak had a storefront, then it would be a little different. It's him. TMZ, y'all do the same shit. Damn, I was going somewhere before we was talking about the TMZ shit.
6ix9ine.
TMZ reported that 6ix9ine might be under investigation in some shootout shit. So they reported that. I don't know if that's why he's on this peace treaty shit. Now I realize, life is like I don't know what you kids are doing. I don't know what you kids are doing out there.
I generally hope it's not a troll. I hope this was. Listen, if this has to happen, let's not let it happen in vain. I'm cool with 6ix9ine doing it. He makes great music. That kid's a star. He doesn't need to beef with Chief Keef.
Right.
Both those kids are talented and did this to get away from that.
Right.
But here's my thing. Because I was thinking about this all yesterday too. Something is missing, and I feel like there's something that we need to be doing. Because I feel like we're not doing enough. We're reaching back and really like sitting these young cats down and explaining to them how serious this shit is. Like, because I hate to say it, but we are kind of like desensitized now where shit like this is like another one. It's another kid. It's another dude lost. Another artist killed. Like, we should not be desensitized to that. Like, we need to reach out. Like, I don't know what it is we can do, but there's something that I feel like we need to do something to where we're helping these young dudes, like, understand, like, fam, this is life. This is real life. This is not a joke. I think y'all sit on the internet trying to go viral all day, but y'all don't realize there are real consequences to these actions. So it's something that we need to do. I don't know what, but we do need to do something with our platform to help these young dudes out.
That's what I was trying to say. I think this could actually be that eye opener to just get that conversation started. Like, this is one of them that is happening to. You know what I mean?
And homie wasn't for it to happen to him like that, it was kind of, it was shocking to me only because I was kind of following him as of late and seeing changes that he was trying to make. And just like his things he was saying, you know what I mean, things he was doing. And it was like, for that to happen now was like, damn, like here was a kid who looked like he was just getting ready to figure it out. Like, okay, cool, I'm out here. I had it totally wrong. So it's like, that's why it's such a tragedy to me, because when you see somebody making that change, trying to turn that corner in their life, and they're taken away like that, that's when it's tragic. Like, damn, like this looked like a kid that was getting ready to figure it out. And he could have been the one, we don't know, to spark his generation and say, yo, dog, listen, like, we doing this wrong.
You know, you say that more, and I agree with you. I do think that more of the elder statesmen could. There's something that could be done. But, you know, when the news broke, I was with Styles P, who shout out to Styles P and his wife. I visited the Juice Bar in Brooklyn. We'll talk about that soon. But I was with him, and he's one of the older niggas that is always talking that shit to the youth. Is always about bridging the gap. Royce, for a few years now, has been on that. I won't say me. Cole, I could say me. I mean, it's a few. There are a few people there are a few older people that have been trying to ingratiate themselves with the younger crowd. But I mean, I guess the question is, what can you do if niggas just don't really give a fuck? I was fucked up yesterday because I felt like I connected with that kid.
Right.
I felt like I did actually get something that I said got through, and that's just how I felt. So, yeah, I was fucked up. I was fucked up about it, and it's 30 minutes now. I said I wasn't gonna get into this, but I was fucked up about it because, and of course more will be revealed, but like it just seemed so random. That was my point earlier about geography. That was my point. I'm like a slave to my house almost. Y'all know that, right?
Right.
And it's not because I don't enjoy going out. I'll be honest with you guys. It's because I'm entirely too paranoid. I'm way too paranoid to be outside. The way that my brain works, it's not really fun. So especially in a million times Rory asked me to go to Duce Palooza. And I'm not going. Not because I don't enjoy Rory and his friends and Duce Palooza. I know me around drunk niggas.
Right.
It can end bad. I've been in situations where it's almost ended bad. But you just can't. You just got to be careful when you are around people that do not value life the way that you do. That was my point in bringing up. It's the same as real estate. I don't give a fuck how big and nice your house is. Know what determines the value of it? The fucking surrounding houses. Mm-hmm. It is the same exact thing. So when I saw that timeline that somebody on the internet put together, and I'm sorry, listeners, I'm a little more awake now, you can hear. When I saw the timeline that they put together of the alleged murderers 5 minutes down the street, eating a pizza, pictures of the red mask and all of this shit, I'm like, really? Like a nigga can't even go buy a bike in his hood? That tells me get out the hood. They killed me for leaving the hood early, but I left. I was getting the fuck out of Dodge. It took niggas trying to kill me only 7 times for me to say, all right, no more. That's my point about niggas. Like, 7 times for me. I was one of the lucky ones. Like,
That's very lucky.
Guns jammed at my head. Everybody is not always that lucky. When I think about this XXX kid, I got to think about what would have been said about me if I'd have got clapped last decade. Oh, man, my story wasn't finished.
Right.
I don't think that young man's story was finished, but he's in a better place, and your message was heard loud and clear. X, I'll say that. And we'll leave it there. We'll leave it. Y'all got any more to say on this particular topic?
I mean, just prayers and condolences to his family, his
sure.
fans, his friends.
Stop posting that video. That's
Word.
fucked up.
His fans got to be going through it.
Yeah.
All right, how do we get out of that one?
From the top.
Yeah.
Uncle Charlie.
Yeah. Might have to let it rock for a little bit, too. Yeah, you gotta let it rock.
Might need this one to the hook.
Might as well just start again. Welcome to the Joe Budden Podcast. We are here, episode number 167. Rory's here.
If you haven't heard the first 30 minutes, I'm here.
Rory's here. Malls, Parks, Ice. They knew this was fire. They let the beat rock mad long.
Word.
Yeah, you're looking sweeter.
All right, you guys got the sadness off?
I did.
You good? You all right?
Yeah.
Eyes a little glossy.
Nah.
Oh, those your natural eyes?
Don't look at me.
Yeah.
Don't look at me and ask me if my eyes are natural, my nigga.
Yo, you know what it is? I think we've all spent entirely too much time together. I didn't really want to come see y'all today.
Hey, let's start there. Let's talk about it. And shout out to the YouTube viewership. My bad, we didn't shout y'all out earlier. Shout out to everybody listening at work. You know, now that we came back from the road and we was on the road for a little bit, got to spend some time with the people, I came back learning a few things about y'all. Not y'all as in the people in the room, but just y'all, the fans.
Yeah.
What'd you learn?
People.
What'd you learn, Joe?
They like this shit.
Yeah, they love it. Love it.
That was some. Let's take a second to fucking pat ourselves on the back here. I'm kind of still in disbelief over some of the shit I saw out there.
Yeah, it's wild.
As someone
I
who's
said it every night. Every city we went to, I said it every night. Like, I cannot believe this.
yeah, but you can't believe a lot of normal shit too. So. A man should be crazy.
You believe
to
we
you.
can't go to the movies by ourselves.
Yeah, so
That's crazy to me.
exactly. Yeah, I'm with you, Maul.
Yeah.
As someone who's been on a lot of rap tours,
Word.
I'm still a little blown away by that.
We were in the nice Sprinter.
We had the nice Sprinter.
With the TV, we didn't turn on.
We
once.
didn't even touch the television.
We're not used to these luxuries, man.
Yo, back in the day, you could tell we wasn't used to shit. Nigga used to go in the house, grab 20 DVDs, bring them out,
To go right to DC.
end up, watching The Last Dragon the whole way.
That's a wild tour.
Yeah, we didn't touch that television. The rooms were all packed and huge and beautiful. I think I made more money than I did on the rap tours, or close enough. And you fans, round of applause for you fans, man. Hold up. Y'all are awesome. What I learned, Park, since you asked, I learned a lot of, this is a lot of people's fix to get through work. I guess I take that for, I mean, I knew it too because you see it every Wednesday, but maybe I take it for granted because I don't do the same work. I don't work.
That's always been the number one compliment to me when people say that. Because I know what it's like to sit and stare at a fucking desktop computer in a cubicle and want to blow your fucking brains out.
Yeah.
Yo,
And then you have some life for 3 hours can make you feel happy.
Right.
Time out for a little bit. I think Rory is like podcast J. Cole.
I'll take it. He's doing well.
Rory tries to always relate to the fucking
Well, I'm the
working
only
class.
one out of all of us that does that.
You
So
can- Rory,
I have
you-
to relate to and talk
He does
to our
have a day
fans.
job.
But what Rory's saying is a lie right now.
How is that a lie?
No, he has a day job.
I've known Rory for a few years now. What cubicle job you was at, sad and miserable and wanting to blow your brain? She said, come on with the shtick.
The shtick.
Yeah, it's like J. Cole and the college kids. That nigga ain't been in college in 20 years. If y'all don't knock it off, you and Cole.
Me and Cole?
Yeah.
Well, you never had a student loan, so you wouldn't fucking understand.
Rory don't, hey, working class niggas, Rory don't relate to y'all, man.
Yes,
I saw
I
him
do.
doing that shit on the road, too. Yeah, man, no, I remember those days. No.
Listen, the last job I had before I did not like. I was staring at a computer screen, pissed off. This
Yo,
was
yo.
no more than last year.
Just that fast.
During this podcast.
See how niggas don't even notice when they pull their privilege out their pocket? Did you hear what he just said to me? Just last year I had a job that wasn't so pleasant.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It wasn't pleasant for him.
No, Rory and Mal.
I would say this though. Some of the stories on the road was a little too heavy though. Like one dude saying, the show helped him, fight depression and suicide. And I was like, man, I wasn't expecting that, heavy of a load. We were having fun on the road with the fans, I thought. So to hear that conversation, I was like, damn, homie. Like, so now it's like a certain amount of pressure I feel to produce a great show every week for people like that. Because it's like,
oh, finally, you do want to produce a great show. Yes. All we had to do
Eddie
was
to end it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Eddie, don't end it all. Whatever you do. Like, we'll be back again next year.
Eddie? Is that what
I
you
don't
called
remember his
him?
name, but
Oh.
you know what I'm
it
talking
was
about.
Eddie.
Oh, I thought you just
Nah.
gave him a
No, it
name.
was Eddie.
Just don't end it all. We'll be back again next week.
It's always an Eddie that wanted to end it.
Yeah, man. But it was fun, man. I had a great time.
What I liked about the road was every city felt like the city. Like the Philly crowd was
Felt like the fucking
it felt like
crowd.
Philly.
Yeah, you're right.
It was a diverse crowd, but they were a bit hardened, rough around the edges.
Definitely a tough one to start with.
They were tough to get a laugh out of, and they really enjoyed the gunshot effects. Parks was supposed to give me some silencer
Oh,
effects
shit,
too.
damn.
Yeah, we were supposed to do the silencer today for you work
Well,
people.
you were asleep all day. I forgot.
Yeah, I came here early to do it too.
Came early to nap.
No, I came here early to do the gunshot shit because that was a big complaint on the road, and I just wanted to try something different. But DC was great.
Hospitable, very hospitable.
Man,
DC was a really good crowd.
what a crowd!
Yeah.
DC was dope.
Was that
Thanks,
our first
Mo.
Truth or Truth?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which couple was that again?
That was.
I want to make sure we get some of these Truth or Truth stories
I
out.
forgot their
It
names.
was Shorty with the two bodies.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. She lied to us on stage.
What was he Jared or was that another?
Nah,
city?
Jared was New York.
Jared,
for sure.
Jared was New York.
Well, this
It was some
this
wild-
young lady in DC. I don't know why her boyfriend would ask a sold out crowd.
First of all,
his
looked
girl's
like
body count was.
First of all, he looked like he didn't even want to come up on stage.
He didn't.
He was in the boat shoes.
Yeah, he had his honest shoes on.
His honest shoes, yeah. You
Nigga
can't ask
can't
your
lie.
girl a body count with no
Yeah.
socks and both shoes on.
Yeah, you can't lie in
Can't
both
do that.
shoes. It's impossible.
Well, Shorty with a fat ass said she had two bodies, and naturally she was laughed off the
Two
stage.
babies and two bodies.
Yeah,
is
two
hilarious.
babies, two bodies. Like we really believe that percentage really exists. 2 for 2. Yeah.
2 for 2.
Yeah, I know. 2 for 2, huh? Yeah, I know.
What else was real fun about the road? No, that was it.
Yeah, just ruining some relationships. Well, we got some dude a
relationships.
thrisome, I think, in Boston.
that's
Truth
a
or
fact.
Hopefully.
Biff.
So we were
Biff.
Biff.
We got Biff.
Shout out to
Biff.
Biff.
Threesome.
Yeah, shout out
Biff
to
and Kim. Biff and Kim.
Do y'all want to start with the Nas album, or do y'all want to start with Hov and B?
We should start chronologically.
You think so?
Yeah, hopefully it'll go over better than it did in the New York show.
Tell them what we did at the New York show, Parks.
They weren't feeling our Nas. I don't want to say slander. It wasn't slander.
Our review.
Our review, yeah, our less than stellar review of a less than stellar Nas album.
I don't think our review was less than stellar.
No, well, you're right.
Our review was fucking on point.
You're right.
To the money.
The album was less than stellar.
Well, it was the topic we started out with. We came on stage and then just shitted on a
that's
hometown rapper who
Hometown
happens to be
hero.
a legend that we all love.
Let me
Nas
just
is
say,
my favorite rapper.
let me say, I'm not shitting on Nas.
Nas
No,
No,
see, that's
no.
and I was ready to
course
say that.
not.
We're not shitting on him. I think that we just all had such. You had Nas and a Kanye West produced album.
It deserves
We
to
had-
be way better.
Our expectations were through the roof. So then
My expectations wasn't even through the roof.
no, mine were.
Mine were.
Mine were. I'm
You
not
ever
gonna
heard
lie.
B?
Yeah, like
You know what I'm
mine
saying?
were.
Last time
I'm thinking
Nas
like
really did an album with a elite MC?
yeah, like I'm like, listen, this is gonna be
God.
crazy.
Did you just
and then to
bring
hear
up
that,
B?
it was
I
like,
did.
Chill, don't hate on B. That's a great
That's a
album.
great
B is
album.
a great album, but what had y'all thinking that type of wizardry would be replicated
Wizardry.
I don't even know if it was wizardry.
It was.
How many times
Common
you
was
used that?
dead in the fucking water.
I mean, you're right.
Oh, no,
So that was
yeah.
wizardry.
You're not wrong.
wizardry.
Yo, niggas don't want to count how many times Common done pulled some wizard shit out of hat and popped up.
You're right.
Bald on
I've
the
been talking
TV,
about this
popping
shit.
again. Him.
Calm is everywhere, man.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
man. Knock it off, Common.
You?
Yeah, I'm about to say the nicer version of you.
Like more polite or better at rapping?
No, like a nicer person, like a better.
Bang, bang.
No, I think Joey tear Common up. I do.
Yo.
Talking about rap. Don't try to get a new soundbite out of this.
I don't know what Maul's trying to do right now.
I'm not trying to
There's
do
a
that.
between joke in there somewhere about
I don't know what Maul and Parks are trying to do right now.
I don't know, man.
No, that
Yeah, I
shit-
hate being on the outside and inside joke. I really do. Maul, give us your breakdown of the Nas album. Because they like you a lot, so they'll let you say it's trash.
I mean, it just wasn't. The lyrics were. I just don't like hearing Nas on those type of beats, like those slow. It sounds
Way
like
too
an
slow
audio
for
book.
Nas.
Yeah, like
he can't rap on slow beats.
yeah, I just hate that. It just does. It's not like it's not great to listen to. Not saying Nas has lost it lyrically and he can't rap, but it's just not. It doesn't have any replay value. Like I don't think I'm gonna listen to any of those songs too much from now.
I tried. I put that shit through the ringer about 100 times. I can't.
I know Parks was in here
I
trying
was
to.
trying. I was trying. dog. I swear to
mixing it
God,
up,
I was trying.
Parks tried to mix it again.
Trying to put a little EQ on that bitch. That
Added
shit
a
still
verse from
wasn't-
someone else.
Tried to speed it up a little bit. Wasn't
Yeah, I
happening.
just
Nah.
can't hear Nas on slow beats. That's ultimately what it is for me.
Yeah.
I can't.
Those few seconds of BPM change did a lot to his flow, and it was nasty.
Yeah.
Not because Nas or his flow is nasty.
Right.
Just no type of. It sounded like he heard them beats the day before. It sounded like he didn't even rap to them beats.
No, you're right. It sounds like he wrote to a different
It
beat.
sounded like he wrote to different beats.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it was for me. Like it felt like that.
And let me tell you, when you're dealing
Which
with
I'm
somebody
sure he
like
did.
Kanye, I wouldn't be shocked if some of them beats just weren't there. I wouldn't be surprised if Kanye nudged the verse.
Oh, I'm sure.
Slow the beat down.
Took a track from an old song and just remixed
Yeah.
it.
No,
Yeah.
definitely. It sounds just like that. That Nas heard like half a done beat, rapped on it, and then Kanye put beats around it. Like Nas was there for
Yeah,
a
I
day,
don't like that.
He probably
knocked
sent
out
us
all
some
those
acapellas,
verses,
like, yo, here.
and then Kanye worked on it for a week, and that's what the finished product was. And Nas heard it in Queensbridge.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. Don't do that again.
No, it looked like Nas was in Queensbridge looking to hear it for about 30 minutes. It looked like he was searching for Kanye. I ain't really
Yo,
see
can I
too
hear
many.
my album?
Yeah, I ain't see too many pictures of them two together.
They probably listened to it on the car ride over. And then you fuck with it. Yo, you fuck with it. It comes out tomorrow.
Yo, you fuck with your album? Yo, you fucking with your album? I'm putting it out tomorrow.
Well, that's why it was fucking. That's probably why it was delayed.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh yeah, then there was the delay.
Yeah, he probably didn't fuck with it.
Come on, with
We gotta get Puff on there. Do something.
Yeah,
Listen,
he
Puff
fuck
didn't
with
take
it.
that long to do that. I know it was a great add-on. I love Puff on there,
Of course.
but I don't think it was that long. Paul Rosenberg needs to tighten up over there at Def Jam because this is their month. After this, what does Def Jam have left?
Could have put that shit on Tune.
This was June was Def Jam's year.
Wait, what? This was Def Jam's year?
No, like
Oh, yeah,
their
probably.
whole year was June.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No. I don't mean this was their year. No.
If this
I
was
want
their
to make
year-
that very clear.
This was their year. They're in trouble.
No. Their whole year was June.
Wait, so now that we're 4 albums in, how do y'all feel about the Kanye June experiment? Well, I guess you can't really say anything because you didn't hear
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah.
Underwhelming.
They're robbing niggas.
Underwhelming.
They're robbing
Yeah,
niggas.
and people keep killing me like, yo, keep that same energy. You said these projects weren't coming out. If I would have known that every project was going to be 7 songs, I
Of,
wouldn't
of,
have.
of references,
mediocre work.
skeletons,
I wouldn't have said these
and-
are not going to come out.
and
Right.
demos.
Yeah.
And Kanye rap, and this has nothing to do with his political views. I just don't need to hear Kanye West rap if he's going to stay in this mind frame. His verse on Daytona, horrible.
Horrible.
Ye rapping, say what you will about production, that's your preference. You can't tell me that was top tier Kanye West rapping. Kids Ghost had maybe one good verse. And I'm repeating myself to you guys, but I said it at the live shows. I don't ever want to hear Kanye West on a Jesus Christ, Cops Shot the Kid sample.
You can't-
When you're aligning yourself with someone that has publicly said that's not a problem in this country.
Yeah.
And now you're on that sample. It's disgusting.
Can't believe they thought that cop shot the kid sample was just gonna get it done.
Kanye West does not need to be on that
You
sample.
don't get that bummity bum ass sample. I like that sample from Slick Rick.
Right.
Don't try to bring it back to cover up this
MAGA shit.
MAGA excellence bullshit hybrid that y'all are doing. No. This is what kills me about Kanye. And I've been trying to not talk about Kanye because for the past month I've been killing Kanye. But this is like a whole. Remember Kanye that paid all the attention to every last detail and everything about music.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was an intern.
I don't hear
at,
that on any.
I was an intern at a studio in Hinge where they tracked tracking lights. I was an assistant on that session, and what came out sounded nothing like what was recorded there. That shit went through like 6 different fucking composers and producers and
Anyone
different vocals.
that's interviewed and is asked the question what it's like to work with Kanye West, they say it's the longest experience ever. T-Pain, when he did the Good Life hook, said he was in there for 5 fucking hours.
I'm sure.
Even Chris Rock, when he was doing a skit, was like, yo, I was sitting in that booth for 3 hours. And
sure.
30 seconds came out of it.
Right.
Like, he's a perfectionist. I don't hear any perfection
Nah.
in any of these.
I don't hear purr.
I don't hear.
Yeah, there's nothing happening. Well,
Yeah,
like
but
what
you know-
happened to that guy? Why are they robbing the fans? I just don't.
Well, they're gonna call it art and a new way of doing things,
Oh,
and new rules.
I'll
and
tell you
new-
what, man.
It's
know what I
always
mean?
the
But
new rule.
Yeah, they're gonna try to spin that to us. The new rules. We do it our way. We're putting out art. It's a-
Yeah, but and usually I'll roll with Kanye on that because it always sounds completely different, and it does kind of feel like he's pushing something to an extent. But with all of these, nothing feels pushed to me.
Right.
Nothing's different.
It ain't-
Anyone could have put those albums out to me.
Right.
It's not pushed. Fucking Cudi was gone for 17 years, came back, and still nobody gave a fuck. Kids see Ghost. I see Ghost. That fucking project. Nobody is listening to it. No, it's not happening nowhere. And niggas was waiting for Cudi.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
I would.
he's by far the standout on that album. I mean,
I
that's
wouldn't know.
it's the best production out of everyone that's put out in this month. But Cudi it's a Cudi album. That's what it is.
So it's safe to say we're banking on the Tiana album to be great.
No, the Tiana album's gonna be great.
I hope so. She deserves it.
She does.
And y'all are going off the snippets. I think she's very talented. I'm just basing off everything.
Well,
Ye's put
Tiana
out.
has.
I'm
always
going off
had-
the artist.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
always had good music though. Like she's always put out good bodies of work. I'm just hoping that now this is like her biggest sounding, like as far as the sound and the music.
I mean, I hope it's
Un-
a departure from what we've heard. As far
unlike-
as big sounding.
Unlike Nas, I think that the album Tiana has been working on for the past 2 years is the album that's coming out.
Maybe right.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Like, I think she's been wherever she's been working on her shit. She brought it to Kanye. He did a few things, and that's the project that's coming out. Nas was working on an album.
Yeah.
I don't believe that that's the album that came out.
I don't think any of this is the album
This
that
is
came
all
out.
new shit.
Maybe some of the vocals. They might take, like we talked about earlier, took some of the vocals and said, you know, I'm not using this one anyway. Here, you take this.
Yeah, I could see that.
Put that shit in Ableton and put a different beat behind it.
Well, there was the theory that Nas was using this to get out of his Def Jam contract.
Right.
7 songs. Let me just get out this shit, put it with the Kanye thing, and be out.
If so, then.
But see, I don't like that because if the album,
I'm tired of that too.
Yeah, if the album received great reviews,
Then you wouldn't
don't
be
say
saying,
that. Yeah,
yo,
you know what I'm saying?
trying to get out my album.
Yeah,
Well, he
yeah.
didn't
And he
say
didn't
this.
say
This
that.
was the
And he
theory.
didn't say that, right? I'm just talking about, people wouldn't say that, so it's just like, whatever. I mean,
And I don't want to hear about anybody that's been in the game 20 years that's trying to get out of a contract. I don't.
Yeah.
I want to hear.
Nobody
I want to
like
hear
Nas.
that from the newer gentlemen.
Right.
Well,
not from Nas.
I want my favorites to get out of their contracts.
Yeah, but I also want them to be still my favorites.
Right.
Musically.
Yeah.
Sound
Yes.
like my favorite. Sound like my favorite.
Because now, that Nas album came out, and whether warranted or not, it brought up, Jehovah and Nas will just always be attached to each other.
Yeah.
So it brought up the conversation of how they both have aged, like even their music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, J1, they said.
This round, he
They
definitely
said
got
Hove
it.
has aged even now. Raps better with age than Nas. I didn't even know
Well,
that could possibly be a debate in hip
I
hop.
mean, do you compare Life is Good and Magna Carta? Is that the same in their discography? Because
Yes.
I'm saying Life is Good would be much better and more aged well on
Absolutely.
Life is Good than
Yeah.
Magna Carta.
Absolutely.
But this round between 444 and
No-brainer.
Everything is Love,
No-brainer.
it's not even a contest.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if when they talk about that, if they're when they say that one has aged better than the other or stylistically, I wonder if they're talking about content at all.
That's what I think of it. Because Life is Good
'Cause I
had really good content.
Yeah. I think it was better on all fronts, honestly.
Yeah.
Content, production
Oh, yeah, for sure.
was better than Magna Carta, for sure. For me.
Not to go unsaid, Nas got his distribution deal with Universal Mass Appeal. I don't know what they're about to do. Shit, maybe he'll sign himself.
I'm hearing he's back
I would imagine.
in the studio already.
You hear what?
I'm hearing he's back in the studio already.
You're saying that shit already? No shocker there.
He only did about 6/16.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, shit, that album would be 6 minutes if it wasn't for the 7-minute long Dream and Kanye duet.
Word.
Yeah, they got to stop that bullshit.
I think where music is headed, I think we're gonna start seeing a thing where I don't even think albums will really exist anymore. I think artists are just gonna start putting out a single a month.
Well, that is what the young kids are doing, and that's what streaming is really where you prosper.
Let one of you niggas try to put out a single a month.
Yeah, I really think that's where we headed.
No, they're doing it now. You're just not hearing the singles. It's happening.
Yeah.
They just
They
get
doing it-
brushed
it's
under
been
the
happening.
carpet.
They doing it with EPs every couple months.
Why do y'all think the Nas shit dropped late?
I just don't think they
It
had
wasn't mixed.
everything together.
Yeah, I think it was
That's
just
what. I remember after
because they kept saying the first version we was hearing, they said that wasn't mixed.
Yeah, the night of the listening party, Mike Dean that same night was posting mixing Nas album like after the listening party.
you're right.
So
Oh yeah, so there you go.
there you go.
Because I know the link that we had early in that day.
It was different.
Yeah,
It was much
totally different.
So why would they put themselves under the 8 ball that way?
New rules. Want to throw a party
art.
under the bridge? It's art, man.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm surprised that Def Jam is still a business.
Like in itself, like just
Well, shit.
still running.
They probably
Yeah,
sold,
I'm surprised that they haven't folded like J Records. Like
they probably sold
like-
about 750,000 albums this month. So
You know what I think it is too? I think the name more so is like a staple in hip hop, staple in
yeah.
music. So it's like it's gonna be hard to just get them all the way out of here.
hell yeah.
I think someone will always
man,
be there. To,
take 2 Chainz off of Def Jam. Take Big Sean off of Def Jam.
They got Bieber.
Don't let Logic leave Def. No, that's Island. I'm talking about Def Jam.
Oh, I thought you were something.
It's 2 different things. They gotta have a hard time. If I can pick 3 niggas, take them off there, that label's gonna fold in a week.
yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, no, you named the 3. Those are the 3. I mean, well, Kanye, of course, no matter what he puts out, is
Yeah.
gonna do units. But yeah, those are the 3 active rappers that like really are bringing Logic. I
holding
think
the
Oh.
might be
shit.
number 1 outside of Ye.
He is number 1. No, he's number 1 with Ye.
At Def Jam.
I think so.
Wow.
Now.
Might be right.
Let's double check that before
Chain,
I get killed.
Chain sells a lot too though.
Yeah, he does do well,
Not Logic.
but not Logic well.
You said who does well?
Chains.
Who?
2 Chainz.
Oh, 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
You said James.
Chains.
It's like, damn,
Come on,
why
you know
don't I
James.
why don't I know
James
the James?
Todd Smith, he's still on the label.
If James is doing this,
Why don't I know the James?
Why don't I know
It's
him?
moving all these units. Why don't I know the James?
What song does it say?
I'm sure I heard it.
The James.
All right, so Hov and B put an album out on Saturday.
Fucking
Why they
excellence.
did that? Come on.
Wait, y'all want to go? Y'all want to go straight to that? We're not going to stop it. Wasn't J Rock before that?
Oh, J-Rock.
J-Rock was before
That
that.
J Rock album is a million times better than that Nas album.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that album is great.
Yeah.
It just proves TDE, man,
Yeah,
and why
they-
they're so consistent.
It's a brand you can trust, bro.
Every time the whole crew stops everything they're doing,
Pepsi.
every in-house producer, every engineer, every artist, we're all focusing on J-Rock this month. That's why TDE works so well. All the executives were focusing on this artist. And it works.
And I'm happy
They all
for.
fuck
I'm,
with each other.
Yeah, I think that they're
That's
all
what it
just
is.
chilling and working
Punching his
at
leg,
all
fuck each
times.
other.
I think
Yeah.
that's what's happening.
And I'm happy for J Rock because he's always been quietly like dope,
He's
and nobody
fire.
really like stamps him and says it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
As far as actual rapping, to me, he might be the best out of the crew, aside from maybe Ab is like super lyrical miracle, but J-Rock is just
Always.
dope. Voice, dope delivery, dope lyrics.
Yeah, his
he's
voice-
that
his
he's
voice
that
and
real
cadence
West
is-
Coast
yeah.
like rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I'm happy. I'm happy for him though. I'm happy for him because I think this album is
it's gonna be the one.
it changes. It's changes. This is gonna change his career.
It's his coming out party.
Yeah, for sure.
I even felt like the rollout felt like TDE was really focusing on it because they did the documentary. It just felt more present than a lot of things J-Rock has done in the past.
Yeah, I felt like the last couple they kind of just like
Just put him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one felt like everyone heard that album and believed and said, all right, yeah,
Even the tour.
this is the one that's working.
If you went to one of the tour dates, it kind of ties into J Rock's album. It's the championship tour. Everybody comes out when they do their set with a different sport theme, backdrop, the whole shit. And then, you know, J Rock got the win record. The video is a sport theme. Like, it all just tied. It was like it was all J Rock. They all.
I hope
all
Absol
pushed
gets a
it.
good one next.
Yeah, what's up with
What's up
Absol?
with Ab?
That's
Yeah.
a good question.
I was going to ask y'all if he was putting out music and I just didn't see it.
I think
But-
Q got to be next.
Q dropped already. Q dropped previously.
That was
Nah,
a
Q should
year
be
and
up.
a half ago.
Yeah, Q should be due up.
And when was the last time Ab dropped?
Long time.
Not that long.
That I know of.
It was around the same
Q-
time, I
Q-
feel like.
Q dropped after Ab.
Well, Ab has a girlfriend.
That'll do it.
So does Kendrick.
Oh,
Shit, you see Jay had to do one with his girl.
I tried to shoot my guy some bail, man. Who fuck want to record when you got a girlfriend?
Who wants to record? Literally every rapper might have a
I
girlfriend.
mean, Jay and Beyonce just pulled it off somehow.
You know, I must say, I gotta apologize to Jay and Beyonce when I see them.
How's this gonna
Wait,
go?
what-
Walk me through this. How's the apology?
And where are you going to see them?
Let me hear the apology.
Wait, which question am I answering first?
I want to hear the apology. How are you gonna go about it?
B.
This is where security tackles. That B is way too aggressive.
No, see, my thinking was you do it like you're a little familiar,
Oh,
like you've
okay.
seen each,
Yeah.
like you haven't seen each other. I'm like B.
Yeah.
When you saw it? Destiny's Child days. That was the last time.
B.
Ain't even.
B. First of all, that letter yelling B is just crazy. B.
You should probably address Hov first.
At that note,
Yeah, that would probably be because it's more of a rapport there a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, I see what you did.
Yeah.
All right, I got to work on my strategy.
That's why I said you got tackled. If you just yell B, you're getting tackled.
I don't want to get that.
Yeah.
I'll work on it, but I owe them an apology. Boy, that album is a whole lot better than I ever expected a Hov and B album to be.
word. And
Yeah.
y'all know I'm a stand for Jay-Z, so I'll never say his shit is whack. But when I heard Lift Off, I said,
a
I
stand
probably
for
don't
both.
need. I don't
Shit,
need
even that last one that they put out with Khaled.
Top Off. I just
Yeah.
didn't need Future on it. I like their verses.
I don't want to hear no more of them type of repetitive hook records.
Wait,
I
what
mean,
song?
they
What
kind
song
of
we
did
talking
it on
about?
the album, but they did it better.
And, yeah, but they did it better, and but it's just that Future Khaled thing. I got the Keys was it for me. All right, I'm cool. That's the one I like. Top Off. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool with the Top Off.
I didn't know why he was so hype about having the keys.
What do you mean?
He had the keys.
But he was too hype about it. Like, I got the key. Like, shut the high, nigga. Like, Put some chill on it. Like
only nigga with
Hov was sounding cool as could be on the verses, and here come Doofy. Fuck, I got the key. All right, man, I heard you. But yeah, that album. Well, all right. Why y'all think it came out on Saturday? Come on, be petty.
Petty.
Well,
Be petty.
The whole conspiracy theories, they're saying, like Rory said, Nas was trying to get out of that contract, and then they're saying like the next day was like, what was they calling it? It's supposed to be like Juneteenth or some shit
That's
like
today.
that.
No.
I know that's today, but they were
Yesterday
saying
was
that
Juneteenth.
They
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
so they were saying it was something. It was supposed to represent that. Like,
Oh,
freedom
yeah.
of getting away from that.
Oh yeah, come on, don't do. All right, that makes more sense.
That's what they were trying to say.
See why
If you're Nas, how do you feel though?
I mean, if you don't know. They probably had a conversation.
Like,
you know the Carters put that shit out for Juneteenth.
100.
Yeah.
nah, yeah, they didn't plan this
I
around.
mean, the videos and all of that.
They're petty
kinda
enough to do it.
represent-
They are petty enough to do
They're
it.
definitely petty enough to do it.
I think a good 10% was probably and Nas, Juneteenth and Nas,
Yeah, for
They
sure.
might have said that's a happy accident.
and
I'll
not
take it.
not really Nas, but Kanye more so, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because, and I'm telling you, listen, y'all gonna think I'm fucking crazy.
That's no problem.
Already there.
Sometimes Hove and B say these little lines that have nothing to do with the Kardashians or Kanye, and I think it's a shot. Like, well, not a shot, but I think it speaks to some of the distance between the two. Like when every album they put out, this time it's what did Beyonce say?
The whole
Her
last
great-
Friends
her-
verse is about Ye.
No, but I'm talking about the lines that really aren't about him. Like Beyonce saying,
That she's
my grandkids is already on the Forbes list. That line didn't have anything to do with.
No, that was just stunt. Just stunt on y'all.
Who you think she was shooting at?
But who was she stunting on? See, I'm obsessive
All
like
of
that.
us.
So when
The world.
My great grandkids are not on the Forbes list, so
yeah, mine neither.
So she started on me.
Well, no. See, I was thinking opposite. My kids aren't on it, so she wouldn't be stunting on me. That's not a stunt. I ain't even thinking about who is thinking like that. I guess my point is who is thinking. The mind that is thinking like that is talking to the person that don't really want to see black people on that list. Like the Carters is on they fucking black excellent shit.
Well, she followed the line up with that's a lot of black kids. Like there was another line after that, which brings the point home more or less.
So who you think she was aimed at? Just
I'm not saying, but my point in bringing it up was just Kanye and some of this bullshit he's on versus the Carters and the stance that they've been on for years and years. I don't even see how they can be so cool. I don't see it, is what I'm saying. Like just in what you stand for.
Did you see the video?
I didn't see any of the videos.
The video's fucking beautiful.
The video was a
Yes.
stunt.
It's
fucking
Like when they
beautiful.
shot
Yeah,
the
they shot
video
down-
at, it's like
They shut
how
down the Louvre.
fuck? Yeah, how the fuck did y'all shoot a video on
How do you
there?
shoot down the fucking Louvre and then make
That's crazy.
faces in front of the Mona Lisa? That's swag.
It's just like, oh, this. I mean, but when you're
Nope.
that's what you do.
Beyonce also called herself Beezus. Watch the Throne. Was a shot there, and that was right after Hov said he just moved out west with the family. Some bars in there.
Yeah.
Double entendre.
Don't ask him.
Let's unpack some of this shit on this album.
Boss, you want to go with first? That seemed to be our first
I
debate.
hate the Nice record. Let me just get that out there.
I like their verses. I don't like the hook.
I hated it at first,
I hate the Nice
but
record.
now I kind of like it.
Do you?
What's the nice record?
The other Pharrell one. That's not the Migos one.
Oh, I hate both of them. No, the other one, I like the nice record. That Migos record.
Ape
no.
shit. That's
You don't
gonna,
like
that's
Ape
gonna
Oh
be
no,
the
I do
one,
like Ape Shit.
Ape
That's
Shit
gonna be
is
the one
hard.
that plays.
Yeah.
Like
Nice
they
is
needed
the one,
that.
only one
The
on the album for me.
the only
but
thing
I'm
I
just
could
like,
possibly
just
knock
the
about Ape Shit is that it's definitely a Migos record that they just.
No, the reference came out today.
Yeah.
Migos records sound way better when Beyonce does it.
Yeah, absolutely.
everything
And that's
sounds
the whole
better when
thing.
Beyonce does
Word.
it.
Because Takeoff didn't sound bad in the reference I had, but I was like, damn, Beyonce really just makes shit sound 30 times better.
And she has top 3 skirts ever.
Her skirt is up there.
Yeah.
I think you're right about that.
Yeah.
I do like her skirt.
I think she was the best rapper of the month of June this year.
Yeah.
Rory called Hove and B the Styles and Kiss.
Yeah, they back and forth.
Yeah, they
Name was
back
up
and forth
there.
on the
They
last
right there.
record.
And you believe all the stunt, you believe it.
That's
100%.
why that's why you can't rap with your wife, because that B was kind of stunting on that nigga. And you had to go get another like, whoa, you telling the business.
But I
What
believe
if Jay went back in and did a verse over after B though? I need to find that out.
What if he actually wrote his verse down after that?
Yeah, like you had to go back in and lay another like 4 bars after your wifey went in there.
When she went to sleep, like she don't even know.
Let me change this.
I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with y'all. When Hov was talking about some of the things that he had to do to keep his relationship or get his relationship back or maintain it or just make reparations.
You felt that?
No. No, I'm the exact opposite. Like when the girl was telling me everything I need to do to get it right. Nah, I don't do that shit. And that was kind of my point. I think I'd have lost B. I would have broke up with B on the move to what? Do what? All right, you wildin'. It would have been a huge mistake, of course. Yeah,
but definitely.
You'd have went Eric Benet.
No, I wouldn't went.
Well,
Eric
Hov got that
Benet.
luxury.
I don't even know what that means anymore.
Hov got the
I
money
just
to
get
have 2
offended.
weddings. Like, how you have 2 weddings? That's wild.
Yo, you fucked up. Marry me again.
Oh no,
You gotta have money to do that shit.
What was that bar she said? When she said when Jay had to buy another diamond because he fucked up the first.
Yeah, they had to get
That was a
remarried.
bar. That was a
And
bar.
then-
Like, nigga, this ring don't even mean nothing no more. Like, get this out of here. Give me a new one.
And she said she was gonna kill him when she met, and then Hov cut her off. Was like, chill.
Chill out. You talking?
That's crazy.
Said you wanted to keep it real, right?
I like that type of talk, though.
Me too.
Yeah, me
I
too.
like that type of talk.
All the talk on the album was great.
Yeah.
Hov is not Mr. How old is he now? How is he not Mr. Step? Like, how is he?
Jay was born in 69, I think.
Somewhere there.
48.
48. He'll be 49 this year.
Pushing 50, that's swag.
Pushing 50 still talking like that is crazy.
Word.
He's rapping on that shit.
Rhyming-
Even on the
rhyming
fun records.
agilely
Yeah.
on fucking shit that's way past your era. He was rapping like Das Effects, bro.
Dog, you rapping
But now
about
he's
turning
rapping
down.
like Migos. That's
Right.
crazy.
You rapping about turning down the Super Bowl and I'm bigger than you on a Migos song. Like,
And you're
I'm
48
still in
years old.
stadiums. And I'm still in stadiums.
We got
Talk down.
stadiums too. He told him.
Different type of talk, man.
I'm so glad that we have, because we only got maybe a whole Puff. Puff don't rap, so that don't count. Like,
This Hov.
it's just Hov. Like Dre. I'm just talking about like we got Puff, Hov, Dre. Am I missing somebody like in that group that I'm trying to create that I haven't told y'all the group?
Small club.
But Jay is the rapper. So Jay start rapping all that shit, and it's like it's different. It's different when you rapping that shit.
Right.
It's different because when you know it's true. Like
Word.
he ain't lying. Like these other rap niggas will lie and start talking that fly shit. No, Hov is telling the truth.
I don't think Hov liked some of the things niggas said about how he was rapping on 444. Like he sounded like he had a point to prove. He was rapping super smooth on some of them bouncy double time, just current sounding beats that I didn't expect him to sound so fluid over.
Yeah.
All right, Rory. Sam is making Rory do a song by song breakdown.
well, I am myself, because I am also a proud representative of the Beehive and
Yo,
whatever Hov stand group is.
I just want to say Rory wore a Meek Mill t-shirt to Philly. He's already used the word Stan and Hive in this. You know, who's your demo? who are you reaching out to with this one?
Rock Nation. Shout out to the family.
La Familia. This thing of ours.
That's what that means.
I'll be seeing more at the meetings.
Why you threw me in that?
Because you part of the family.
Maul think he fucking special because his plain hat got some cursive on the side.
He is special.
I don't have a plain hat.
You have a few plain hats.
Maul signed
You
a
have
few
hats
plain
with a
hats
pl-
on
yeah,
tour.
Yes, you did.
It was one, and y'all gassed it.
We did not gas
Yeah, y'all
it.
gassed it because I was definitely about to curve that.
You about to curve a picture?
No, signing a Rock Nation hat.
Why?
Why would I be signing a Rock Nation hat?
Stadium status.
There you go.
No, Rory and
My
Mal.
big brother was Big's brother. Used to be Dame and Big's brother.
Thank you for that, Joe.
I figured that's why you would.
I figured.
I figured that's why you was.
Thanks
No?
for that. Thanks. Yeah, you're right.
What was he saying? I got lost in the joke.
We're going song by
Everything is
song,
love,
I
man.
think.
Everything is love.
Okay, come on. Everything is love, Rory. Give it to me. Give me the song by song breakdown from the Hive.
Well, let's talk about the boss first, because we had a few debates backstage about who that was directed at. The room was pretty split. I think I want to change my answer to both of the two artists that we were talking about. Half the room said it was about Drake.
I think it's about Drake.
Half the room said it was about Kanye.
I think it's about Drake.
I'll say both.
I'm saying Kanye.
Yeah? Who's
Me
his
too.
boss?
The reason why I can't say it's not about Drake
Trump.
is because I don't care.
I'm
Trump,
asking.
yeah.
Who's Kanye's?
Kanye West
boss?
doesn't have a boss per se.
Trump.
Kanye West does have bosses.
And who's-
He got a boss at Adidas. He's not writing checks at Adidas.
And who's broke that's around Ye? I mean,
And Drake passed on the
There's
title
a bunch
deal.
of niggas broke around, yeah.
oh, okay. Well, then maybe it's for you.
Well, not because Drake talked about
Side Tim's
title
wasn't the cleanest.
Yo, when your Timbs ain't the cleanest out of the whole crew, yeah, you might be doing bad.
Yeah, that nigga had like a wild stain, like ketchup on his Timbs or something, like shit that wouldn't come off. You know, you get a ketchup thing, like damn, I gotta get the new pair.
yeah, that
It's over.
Make America Great ad.
I don't know if everybody
Stained
on
his Timbs.
good music is doing the greatest. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, no.
Well, yeah. Anyways, Drake talked about passing on title, and Jay had said in the verse that you passed on working with me to work with the man, i.e., Apple.
That's
you
why
have a
I-
boss.
that's why I
That
thought it
sounds
was-
directly at Drake to me.
Yeah.
It also sounds applicable to Kanye West, who was working very closely with Hove, putting music out, title exclusive, even on his own projects, and then he stopped doing that. There were no more title exclusives. Kanye came out saying he was angry. He wanted to know the numbers for Life of Pablo. He never saw them. Like, there was all of that. He also came out and said Apple stopped playing and fuck with Hove or whatever he was saying.
Yeah.
He was
No,
telling
I'm
us.
not
So what I'm saying is it's applicable to both. No,
Yeah, no, of course.
I
That's why I think I changed
Listen,
my
y'all-
answer to both
y'all are
before we
right.
started this conversation.
It sounds like Drake too. It does. I just don't think that Hove is talking to Aubrey on an album with his wife titled "Everything Is Love" years after their exchange on records. I don't think that. I'm saying that just knowing a little tiny bit about Hove. I just wouldn't think
Hov
that.
also said, I declare war and brought Nas out. So we know sometimes everything is not love, even though I say it is.
It's pointless to talk to Drake right now if you're Hove.
I mean, it just seems like when Drake said on whatever freestyle that was, I wanted to be signed to Rockefeller, then I turned into Jay, and then Jay responds with people making moves with other people to see if they're on my
He
level.
addressed that.
I don't
already.
think. I don't think
He
Hove.
addressed that.
I don't
So
think
you
Hove
on your
give
own,
a.
you can't be me. Done.
Yeah, I don't think Hove
Over.
really give a fuck. Really give as much of a fuck about Drake as the people do. I think it was a big thing back when he was calling Drake Kobe. I don't really think Hove feels that way about Drake anymore. So for him to dedicate the energy into dissing somebody on an album with your wife, who's the biggest star in the universe, I would think you have to be a little bit more invested. I would think you have to have a little bit more substance in the relationship, and you'd have to really, really be like hurt. And I think all of those things took place with Kanye. So I'm sticking with Kanye, even though I have no concrete evidence that it's not Drake. But I do think that Hov was shooting at Kanye.
The other big verse was Friends, which people were saying Jay finally addressed him not going to Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's wedding.
Oh, good for Hov, man. I feel him. I felt him on that one. I did. I did. Hey.
He gave a great reason as to why
Hell yeah.
he didn't go.
But why did he have to say that? All right.
He didn't have to.
Help me out here. Did he have to do that?
No, he didn't have to give a reason.
Like, if you and I are friends, well, we are friends, and when you're not having a wedding, but if in some pretend world you had a wedding and I didn't show, we're friends, so we would talk about it. Number one, and number two, I would think that you would assume there's a reason why I didn't.
Of course.
Go.
Well, I think Kanye West said Hov didn't even call them.
Man, if you don't
But
get
the
that shit
statement
the
he put
fuck
out
out of
after
here.
that, he
I know
said-
I'm not calling you niggas.
He said he knew he was going through things with his wife, but this is my wedding. We family. You should still be here.
Do you know who Hov is? Do you think he's looking at Kanye like I gotta call you?
Could have sent him a text. This is whole. I ain't gonna
I'm
make it.
un-RSVPing to your wedding.
Un-RSVPing. Delete my RSVP.
Do y'all give me some of the places that y'all frequent when y'all are fighting with your significant other?
Strip club.
The bar.
That
The
one
pub.
That one bitch's house.
You guys just don't stay away from the trouble, huh? You guys head right to the temptation. I see what you're doing here.
To not go there.
These niggas, they do hit a nice pub.
Yeah, pub.
You get some support at the pub.
Yeah.
People
From the
listen to you.
bartender?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's a good environment.
I felt over. I'm not leaving the fucking house if I'm beefing with my girl. I'm not going to your wedding. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm staying home and fighting with my girl.
I took something different from that, yo.
What'd you take from it?
There's a reason why he couldn't go to that wedding. And he knew he couldn't go to that wedding. B had already found out about the shit, and Shorty was going to be at the wedding. I'm not taking you to the spot where she's going to be at. You hot with me right now. No, we not going to this wedding. It's going to be a problem. No.
Where'd you get that one from?
Because
That's pretty provocative.
She was at the wedding. There's pictures of the chick at the wedding.
Oh wait, see, I'm not really
they've
in
identified
I'm
the
not
girl?
really in
Yeah,
the
I still
hive,
don't
so
know.
I don't know who
the
this
girl
girl is. I don't
Me
know
either.
who Becky with the girl. I don't know any of these people.
Okay, allegedly, Becky with the good hair was the Rachel Roy chick, who's Kim's friend, and was at.
Oh, Beyonce got to get over that.
that
Then.
Rachel
That's
Ray?
old.
That's
We got remarried. We gotta get over that one.
Wait, yo,
So think about it,
wait
though.
a minute. If you come stepping to me about Rachel Ray, that was mad old.
Who is Rachel Ray?
Rachel Roy, not
Rachel
Rachel to
Roy.
be confused with Rachel Ray. Rachel Ray is a totally different woman who has nothing to do
Oh wait,
with
who's Rachel Ray? Tell me.
Rachel Ray is like that.
Rachel Ray was fine, right?
She has great like cookware.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought it was
and
cooking
pans.
related.
Yeah, like she has great pots and pans.
Rachel Ray is a cook person.
She's like a TV personality,
So
celebrity.
why do I know that name?
Savon, what does Rachel Ray do for a living? Look it up and then tell it to yourself.
I thought it was cooking too because I remember when Dame started like first popping out doing interviews after the
Rachel
breakup.
Roy is into fashion.
I know that, but he would be like, "Yeah, I'm just working on Rachel Roy over here." And I was like, "Damn, Dame is really hustling. He's already in with Rachel Ray at cooking school."
I was right. Thank you.
Well,
Savon.
why would she be at the wedding?
This is not Rachel.
Because she's
This is not
cooking
Rachel
for the
Ray.
wedding.
This is Rachel Roy.
Rachel Ray is not at the wedding.
All right, I got it. I'm
Rachel
like,
Roy.
They
was
hired
at-
Rachel Ray to cook. Okay,
Maybe he should have went.
why would
She's a
Rachel?
fashion designer.
Can I see Rachel Roy, please? Let me see this girl.
No, Rachel
This
is
lady.
is
And
gorgeous.
also, she's Dame Dash's baby mom's.
Yeah,
Oh, that seems like a conflict of interest.
Wait, who am I looking at?
that's Rachel Roy.
Not
Rachel Ray.
Dame Dash.
No, that's Dame.
that's Dame.
Dame.
Dash's baby mom's.
That's Dame's
Yes.
ex-wife.
Are we breaking this news on the podcast?
No.
Oh, okay. That's
No,
known.
no, no.
That's known. That's known.
This is known.
Yeah, that's known.
You seem before.
Now hold on. Let's back up. This is all allegedly. We don't know if
Yeah. Allegedly.
her and Jay had anything. I got to say that this is all allegedly.
But yeah, and she's Kim's friend.
I see. This is why you're not even supposed to have a mic. The three of us have relationships with Hov. Like we're not.
Word.
Yeah, this is old.
Yeah. Can we get this out of here?
I want this phone.
Ice is nasty.
close.
I try to ruin our whole relationship, Ice, with this Rachel Roy nonsense.
Everything is love.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, everything
Not
is love, Ice.
This is the
I
best
love the
love
album
album
too.
I've ever heard.
Wait a minute.
Let's whisper because nobody can hear us.
Dame's child's mom.
Yeah,
She is fine though.
yeah. No, Rachel.
She was always fine.
Was beautiful. Yeah,
I was around when that was when I was on Rockefeller.
yeah.
Actually,
They dated for
she
a day?
was fine.
They dated for one day?
No, I was on for like 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, I was around in that mix. Wow, I just connected a whole lot of shit that I won't talk about. What? Jesus. Are you kidding me?
Allegedly.
Yo was the man. Hov is the nigga.
What's next on the docket? man?
Well,
Word.
no. We're not leaving Hov yet.
Okay.
I didn't ask.
Heavy compliments.
We didn't answer the most important question about this album.
It's the best album of the year.
This is a story that will go down in the love and hip-hop history books.
Oh, God.
But what is the truth? And what is a lie?
Now, I heard this line on this Everything Is Love album, and mind you, there was some really sharp lyricism packed on that album. It was in there. But I heard this one line, and I ain't gonna lie, it fucked me up for the whole day. And I was trying to figure it out. So I looked to Rory and Mal and I asked them. And it seemed like I fucked them up with my question too, so I will sit here and I will ask you guys. Do we really believe Hove is making the greens and the yams?
Better than your auntie.
I have a theory.
Listen,
No, honestly.
I'm white, so the answer is yes. I'm sure Hove does make better greens and yams than my aunt.
I have a
Is
theory.
Hove in the kitchen making the fucking greens, Mal?
Hove was in the kitchen cooking crack.
And turning it into green.
And if you can cook, if you're great at cooking crack, I'm pretty sure collard greens is not that difficult.
It's pretty easy. Yeah.
I think y'all read that wrong.
That's just my theory.
Yo. So you've never had Hove's greens?
No. No.
Don't lie to me.
No, anytime it would Soul Food Sundays, it was a chef.
It was Rachel Ray's.
No.
Oh, this nigga, I'm just gonna pull out Soul Food Sundays.
Yeah, that's what it was called. Soul Food Sundays.
Stadium. Oh. Where was Soul Food Sundays?
At Jay's old crib in Fort Lee.
That was when he was in Fort Lee. It's the old,
Oh, yeah. That was what, like 02?
it's the old crib.
I just made that up.
Soul
2001.
Food Sundays. That's back when you were eating meat.
Yeah, for sure.
Wasn't a vegan then, huh? Wasn't so healthy then.
No.
Dietary man and shit. I don't know if Hove Greens are so good.
We can find out.
Nah, he might make good.
We can find out.
Why wouldn't he?
We gonna find out. 40 years out, we gonna find out.
Where's Hove making greens?
The crib.
I'm sure he has a lovely kitchen in his house.
I'm sure.
A couple.
Yeah, Beyonce got that nigga in there making greens.
Yeah, so you just stand there and watch it a few times and go ahead, you do it. And if you're gonna have inspiration from anybody to make good greens, it would be Beyonce.
I wouldn't trust Hove's greens and yams.
No, you're bugging.
No?
I don't know if I would.
Well, I'll tell you this.
I don't know. I
wouldn't
like
say if
tall
they were
niggas
bad.
in the kitchen. Like, get out the kitchen, my nigga. Go sit down and relax.
Reaching down to the stove.
Yeah, it just looks funny. That looks funny.
It is difficult to cook when you're tall.
Greens and greens are tough to cook.
Not really.
No, greens are tough. Well, you white. Good greens are tough to cook.
I make good greens.
Nobody is rolling with Parks makes good. All right, so let's make a survey. Who makes better Who makes better greens? Parks or Hove?
I mean,
I'm gonna just say, if Parks open that fridge and pull some greens out, I'm definitely not eating those greens. I'm cool on Parks greens.
Who told Parks that Parks makes good greens?
A lot of people.
Yeah?
Were they all white?
No.
We might have to see. We might have to try that.
Hey, we'll try.
Was this like when Kim Kardashian invited all the
how do
celebrities
you put
over
in it,
to
though?
tell lies on social media about her chicken?
for and their dietary needs.
Parks don't have a microwave.
Why
would
would you
you
microwave
microwave
greens?
You wouldn't, but I'm not trusting no nigga who don't have a microwave to make the greens.
I don't. Nah, microwave is nasty.
You can't. Well,
We might have to. No,
You're
we
right,
might
but
have to.
still.
We might have to watch Parks. Listen, I'm just letting y'all know right now. If Parks
Erickson,
makes
what
some
you
good
doing this
collard
weekend?
greens, my nigga?
I want to film Parks making collard greens.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I gotta see that.
Yeah,
You gonna do it here
yeah, we'll do it here.
with seasonings?
Sure. Yeah, I have lots of seasonings. Many seasons.
Now Parks trying to be the tall white hole.
I cook. I like cooking.
But what if he makes good greens though?
Oh, then I'm not. I don't want to talk to him again. You know, that's just some things that you just
Yeah.
should know about your friends.
Yeah.
If Parks makes amazing greens, I'm gonna want this
that's
nigga greens every day.
But that's how you was when I used to make grits and shrimp though. Like
So Maul can cook too?
when I used to whip up my grits. No, this
Yo,
nigga Joe
Maul
would wake
is
me
such
up.
a loser.
This nigga would wake me up to make grits though. Like, yo, my nigga, I ain't.
must make good
I don't mean
grits.
to wake you up, but y'all need.
Yo, why did you make grits? Why did I know that?
I made it for breakfast one time.
All right, slow down. I was living with Maul for years. I was living with him for years and never saw his face for a breakfast, right? Ever. For a breakfast meal. Ever.
You wake up at 5 a.m., so that's fair.
Which means I should be up to see someone if they're
Nah, you take your
awake and
second
alert
nap
for
around
breakfast.
10 a.m. No, you take your second nap around 10 a.m.
All right, I'm
So
rolling.
wait, where does breakfast fall on the wake up schedule?
8?
At the 5 or the?
No, 8.
Well, what day of the week is it?
No, you just gotta wake up and smoke 10 cigarettes with some coffee.
Yeah.
Then you're ready for breakfast.
It's a proper way to start your day.
Yeah. I'm gonna die soon. No.
Might have to edit that.
Fuck that. Ain't giving Mal and Rory all the rights to the podcast.
That should be lit. Turn this into Rock Nation.
I ain't gonna take this thing on the road right when we start bubbling.
All right.
Off my name. Yo, Joe would have wanted all y'all. No. No, he wouldn't have. Joe would have wanted this shit empty.
No, he wouldn't know.
Charge for memorials at different venues.
Yeah, Joe, I wouldn't have wanted anything. What was he talking about just now?
Cooking.
Grits.
Oh, wait, so fucking Mal. Oh, this is why I was judging Mal, I think. And this is before I met my beautiful lady. I think it was some women around.
And you started cooking.
And I think
OG
Mal
move.
just got out the bed one morning.
Yo, girls like it when you cook.
I think it might have had like the hood robe, like some Nike basketball shorts. And stuff. Like he came out the room wild one morning. Like didn't even say good morning to niggas. He just went in the kitchen and I didn't know what he was doing. I didn't know what he did. I didn't ask because I ain't used to see him in the morning. And that nigga made grits. Man, I tell you, those are some of the best grits I ever had. I said, wait a minute, man. You've been living here for years with the grit meal in the tuck?
Yeah.
Nah, now you got to make grits, nigga. Get up. Yeah. Wake up. We need grit. I'm going to make the sausage and the bacon, and you make the grits, nigga. Damn, me and Mal was really like friends.
Yeah.
What happened to you, man?
Grits brought us closer.
Oh, man.
I didn't know Joe liked grits, though. I didn't know that. I didn't know he liked grits like that.
Dude, how do you
fucking
know
eat
Joe?
grits every day?
That's when I found out.
Nigga, I was flying Lisa here to make grits.
But that was around
Well, I
the
was
same
flying
time.
her here to make grits.
Yeah, that was around the same time that
bet, bro.
I started making them. Because I didn't know. I didn't know you was the grits guy. A lot of people don't eat grits.
It's true.
Like a lot of people don't eat grits.
Well, my family's from South Carolina.
Yeah, no, I know that. But
And
a lot
they
of
we
people don't
eat
make
grits with anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he was doing. Fried shrimp.
It's funny you say that because when I tell the chef niggas now to make grits every day, they look at me crazy. Like, what do people eat for breakfast if they don't eat grits?
Tostones, personally.
Well, now they eat avocado and lemon
toast.
slices.
Yo, who is Parks? Tostones?
Tostones.
Greens?
His girl is Dominican, right?
I know, but Parks is white.
So, right?
And he's
Whatever your
making-
girl
he's
is, what
making
you are.
greens and tostones.
Yeah. Whatever your girl is, that's what you
Wait,
are.
you've had my chicken before at the Mayweather fight. We made wings.
No.
You niggas was cooking chicken wings at the Mayweather fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mayweather. What was it? No, it was Pacquiao.
Y'all were at the fight?
No.
You
Paul.
niggas is legends.
Pause, hold up for a
Any
second.
nigga that got
Paul.
a fucking fish fry at the fight, you are legendary, nigga.
Paul, don't do
Just
that.
say y'all niggas is legendary.
We're not frying
You need to
fish
learn
at-
more about my guys.
I would absolutely do that.
Yeah, all us got together and cooked.
Chefed it up.
And them wings was banging.
We made a bunch of different flavors and all that shit.
We was trying to create some honey mix
Yeah, you did some
sauce.
honey shit. I did some regular hot wings, and then we did some plain.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When guys get together, man,
Cooking is not that hard, man.
Yeah, it's
You
really
just gotta,
not.
You just gotta. Once you've seen it a couple times, you can
I
kinda
worked in
get the hang of
kitchens
it.
too. Like,
Yeah.
for my whole teenage years.
Once you see it a couple times, you can do it. Grits is all about just constantly stirring.
That's the trick with grits.
That's the
You know what's
trick.
the hardest shit is rice.
Yeah, no, rice is crazy.
All of the little simple shit that's kind of tough on the low.
Rice is the hardest shit.
I've seen a lot of people fuck up some rice.
Rice is
and
difficult.
grits.
People burn rice very easily.
It's so easy to burn.
Gotta keep that shit on melt.
Yeah, keep that shit low.
I want to go somewhere where Hove's greens are.
You gotta open a restaurant.
Am I the only one?
Hove, we might have to start. Hove got to make the
Hove greens.
greens for the next Rock Nation brunch.
Like Sylvia's.
Hoves.
Hove's greens.
Wait,
Hove's greens. Like Sylvia.
like Sylvia.
Yeah.
Hoves.
Remember
like
Sylvia?
Sylvia's.
No, not Hove's like Sylvia's.
Hoves.
But I'm just saying.
Like
Just has a-
Sylvia's.
You know,
that just sells greens.
Sylvia's was in Harlem, and they was rocking. But then you walked in the supermarket, and they had some canned Sylvia's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them shit
That's
just
what I'm
trash.
saying. Yeah, the canned
Canned-
Sylvia's
canned
was
Sylvia's
real
never
had-
bad.
never had the
Sylvia
canned
robbed a lot of y'all Harlem niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Harlem niggas swore by a lot of bullshit.
Talk about it, Mal.
I didn't say it.
Sylvia's wasn't the greatest back when niggas was pumping it
Nah,
up.
I was never a big Sylvia's
Yeah,
person.
no.
Never. I was never a big Sylvia's person.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so we'll get around to Hove's
I was an
greens and
M&G's.
yams.
M&G's was my shit.
Oh, M&G's, yeah.
M&G's was the shit.
I was gonna say where my shit was, but then that would show my age. It's some real old shit.
Shit, M&G's been closed for years.
I know, but I was saying like one fish, two fish. The first one, not the second one. All right, so we'll get back to Hoes Greens. What else is happening? What else is happening interesting in the world? Oh shit! Let me address this while Mal and Rory and Parks figure out what else is interesting in the world. Let me address this, man, because I've seen a lot of people. There's a felonious report running around.
A what?
Felonious report. And this report says that a fan was throwing up for a long periods of time at a festival because Post Malone smelled like pure shit.
Whether that's true or not,
we know
it's hilarious.
We know how much of a fan you are of.
Yeah, that's your guy.
Sense.
So you can tell us.
Half the interview on the red carpet was about Post Malone's scents.
Well, because I was shocked that he smelled good. Because I mean, if you just look at him, I guess I feel him. He looks like somebody that should smell like shit.
White, yeah.
But no, Parks. No, y'all niggas gonna lose us a bag. No, I'm not saying white people. Well, some white people.
Some white people smell like
some white people
too
smell
much
like,
garlic or something.
like hot dog water.
Yeah, bologna.
He looked like he smelled like that, but he didn't. And maybe it's because we was at like an award show. Yo, that's the wrong place to smell like hot dog water. But he smelled great. So I don't understand what this fan is saying. And let me just say that when I smelled Post Malone, he smelled marvelous.
Thank you for putting these rumors to rest.
I think it's important.
Because the internet needed to know.
If it was a wild rumor running around about you being my man, I would try to clarify it.
Thanks, man.
Anytime.
Appreciate that.
Let me hit the air on for you. Oh, let
Me
me turn.
smell all right.
All right, so listen, this is what we will do. Let's premiere music.
Okay. We did that for Berg, Ty, and Jeremiah. It seemed to go over pretty well.
Yeah, it did go over well. And that song's hard. That light
it's a
song
great
is hard.
record.
I received a record, and I asked if I could play it for you guys because I'm a huge fan of this young man.
Yeah, me too. Put me
huge,
on
yeah.
Put me on that list. Yeah.
Black.
I'm a huge fan.
Huge fan of Black. I think Rory, one of y'all might have put me on. Maybe both of y'all put me on. I was just a little late.
I played him very early in Sleeper Picks.
But ever since that project came out, right, I've been highly anticipating what he would do next, only because I thought that sound, while a lot of people do that sound,
he does it really
he
really
does
well.
it.
And different.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to explain.
Because he's
it's
actually
different.
good at singing and rapping.
Yeah. And he's saying something, and you can understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear him clearly.
Yeah.
And he don't really leave his comfort zone. So he never sounds strange or forced or out of pocket. He just always sounds right. So I was wondering how his next release would sound.
Yeah.
Because I loved his first project so much.
Yeah.
He put out that joint with Timbaland that was on some soundtrack. I like that song, Grab the Wheel. I like that Grab the Wheel song a lot. I didn't see a lot of other people talking about it. Maybe it didn't get a lot of burn.
Shit gets buried on soundtracks sometimes.
Good records.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't put a lot behind that type
A
of
lot.
shit.
If you put all the dope songs from soundtracks on a fucking compilation somehow, there's been a lot of really dope soundtracks. Or just songs from soundtracks that get buried because they put it next to some other bullshit.
Yeah, that Miguel song that he got on that Superfly soundtrack that's really a Future album is crazy.
Yeah.
But you would never know unless you're checking for soundtracks. And this ain't the 90s, so I don't really check for soundtracks anymore.
Yeah.
So anyway, Black is back. This song is coming out this Friday. That tour starts when?
Today.
Who's he on tour with?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown and
Rich
her.
the Kid, her, and Jacquees.
Wait, Rich the Kid is on that tour?
Yeah.
He better be careful. Yeah. He better just stay in the dressing room. Don't run around too damn much.
At least get a credit card, bro.
Stay away from Starbucks and Uzi.
Apple Pay.
All right, guys. All right. Y'all are horrible. So I'm going to play this record that will be out Friday. You can purchase it. You can stream it. You can do all of that good shit. Buy it, though. I just bought the Everything Is Love album, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
It's available for purchase on like
Yeah, it's
other?
on
Yeah,
iTunes
other
and shit
places
now,
now.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I was surprised. I think I only say that because I think they should start making those announcements. Like they should let you know when it's available on the other streaming services.
No,
The
they don't want you to.
platforms themselves made the announcement.
Yeah.
Like Apple did it. They pushed the notification through
I
everybody's
see the
phone.
only one that follows Apple Music. I use Apple Music, but I don't follow Apple
He
Music.
does follow Apple Music, right?
I do.
It's just crazy.
Follow Apple Music.
All right, so we gonna play this record, brand new black. This is called Switch.
I'm thinking about the Yamaha. I'm thinking about the Yamaha. Get away from all the cameras. I'm over it, don't wanna fantasize. They just ran a corner ride. It hit me right between the eyes. It's funny when they switch and pick a side. Ain't nobody gotta go through what I'm going through, no. But it seems like they all know what I'm supposed to do, so let's switch bodies for a day. You could be me and I could be you. Juggle the pile of shit that's bound to come through. You can have it, since it's automatic. Now switch. Tell me how it feels to be somebody else. Now switch. It wasn't what you thought it was. Another story to tell. Well.
Wait, hold up for a second. That sounds great. Sounds like him.
That shit is hard.
Yeah, when you played it the other day, I was listening to it.
Why am I so shocked that sounds so much like
A
him?
lot of people hit that sophomore slump.
Yeah, and
Yo.
go with some whole other sound.
Funny you say that, Parks. Who was I talking to the other day? Sophomore slump is a real thing still.
Absolutely.
It hasn't left.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I know it's not spoken about, but it's a lot of niggas having a real hard time with that sophomore project or just trying to get something out. So I'm glad you said that. Let me bring this record back one more time just because it starts so abruptly and I was talking. So
I'm thinking about a Yamaha.
this is New Black. This is
thinking
Switch.
about
This
a
is
Yamaha.
out this Friday.
Get away from
You
all the
heard?
camera. I'm over it, don't wanna fantasize. They just ran a corner ride. It hit me right between the eyes. It's funny when they switch and pick a side. Ain't nobody gotta go through what I'm going through, no. But it seems like they all know what I'm supposed to do, so switch bodies for a day. You could be me and I could be you. Juggle the pile of shit that's gonna come through. You can have it, since it's automatic. Now switch. Tell me how it feels to be somebody else. Now switch. It wasn't what you thought it was. Another story to tell. Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well. Well, well, well. Well, 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 well. So tell me lies, tell me lies, tell me lies. You and I, ride or die. You and I entertain these other bitches, and I would not entertain these other niggas. You know that. If I give you my heart, will you hold that? Will you put it up safe or will you fold that? If I find out you're cheating, then just know that I'ma kill you in that hole, ain't no going back. That's what she told me, and how could I blame her? A small town girl, now she all famous. Maybe it's my fault, nah. Ain't like I've been living in the dark, nah. I told you everything from the start, and you the one that had to change your heart. Girl, you can have it, after all the damage. Now switch. Tell me how it feels to be somebody else.
Well, he's going on tour. I'd imagine he's just doing Free Black again.
I mean, probably this record too. Yeah, probably do a little bit of both. Sprinkle in some new shit.
Because it's tough to try to finish an album when you're on tour with Chris Brown.
True. Yeah.
And then lead with a single. So I am a little curious to see.
He's been low for a little bit though. He probably been working. I really like that kid a lot.
I fuck with Black.
I do too. He's very talented.
I fuck with their whole roster on the low.
Wait, who's the roster?
Summer Walker is over there too. I get it. She's a new act. No, they just a lot of that R&B sounding shit. That Camp Found Little Human as well, who we both like.
Oh yeah, I like him a lot.
Yeah, I like what they're doing.
Black is getting Frank Ocean out of here.
Yo, you said that. You said that before. You said
That's
that
what
a few
Frank
days
Ocean's
ago.
supposed to be putting out right now.
That's
that sound, that exact music.
I don't disagree.
Why did Frank?
I don't know what Frank doing.
Frank,
wow.
I know I've been harsh on Frank. It's funny that this conversation just follows that Black record because Black's manager, who I speak to often, Justice, what up? He loves Frank. Like he
doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't love Frank?
No.
You don't like Frank Ocean?
You bugging.
That just changed.
Oh, okay.
I like Frank Ocean. I don't think that Frank Ocean is the genius that I once thought he was.
I think he's still a genius.
I never thought it.
I think he's just hasn't put out. I mean, I like Blonde, but I didn't love Blonde the same way I loved.
Blonde is not indicative of genius artistry.
Channel Orange was genius to me.
So. Channel Orange was genius.
On the caliber of his two projects.
And I thought his first album was genius.
Yeah.
Nostalgia Ultra?
Absolutely.
No, the album.
Album.
The mixtape was genius. Oh, Nostalgia Ultra and Channel Orange. I'm sorry. I confused the two. I thought both of those projects was great. I really enjoyed Mal's story about hearing that album for the first time when he was in the shower and then that Tom Hanks song came on.
Tom Hanks.
I thought I deleted that out my iTunes. Man.
Ran out the shower.
And that song came on. I had to jump out the shower.
You was wet still too.
Yeah, I had to.
You nasty.
I thought I deleted it.
Wrapped himself up in the curtain, fell on the floor.
Nigga almost electrocuted himself, touching his phone wet.
I thought I deleted it. I ain't know what happened. That song found its way back.
I commend Frank Ocean for pulling that scam on Def Jam though. I like that.
I thought
that was genius. That was genius. Well, maybe he's still a genius.
Yeah, that was a.
I gotta hear some more. I'm just sick of the new trend of when there's no drums and some Sade sounds, we call a nigga a genius already. Nah, we gotta hear more genius shit.
Yeah.
With drums.
Yeah. But if Frank was doing that,
yeah.
It
sounds like him.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like that sounds like Channel Orange. That sounds like when I heard Frank's mixtape. Like that was that sound.
Just a little darker.
It's a little it's more, I guess, current.
that was definitely my best summer ever when that Frank Ocean mixtape dropped.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That was Compound era.
2012.
That was Compound. And Weekend House of Balloons dropped.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
and
God.
Cocaine 80s. That whole summer was crazy for R&B.
Yo,
Cocaine 80s, Weekend, and
So you
Frank
don't remember
Ocean. Yeah, that was a wild lineup of albums to come out near
those
each
were
other.
the perfect albums to be right alongside my threesomes and Molly's. House of Balloons, that was threesome and Molly music.
For sure.
Oh yeah, you had to be on coke.
And then he went and fucking got with a good team and
Did shit the right way.
Yeah, he got his life together, got a normal haircut.
Went to AA.
I hate when niggas do that, man.
Hate when niggas get their life together, man.
Yeah, man, it's to the detriment of the music.
Nah, the one album was dope though. After that, the first album wasn't good, but then the second album was good. I didn't really fuck with Starboy that much, but
Yeah, I agree.
He still got some big fucking records. I know
yeah,
that.
for sure.
Nah, the Beauty, whatever.
Yeah,
Beauty Behind the Madness was the one.
That
That was
album was
dope.
really good.
That was the one.
Yeah.
That's pretty close to being a personal classic for me.
Yeah.
I played that record a lot. Starboy was the I'm a motherfucking Starboy.
That was the pop.
That's what he did?
Nah, say it again. I'm not sure what song he's talking about.
I'm a motherfucking Starboy. That's when he did that, right?
Yeah, that was it.
How come when I
I
sing
think that was on the Starboy album.
How come when I fuck you, Roy? How come when I be singing songs like y'all laugh at me?
Because you can't sing, Joe.
But y'all can recognize the song.
No, we know what song you're talking
what
about.
is I
But
can
your
sing.
rendition is like a.
Well, let's hear your rendition.
No, I don't want my. I'm not putting my
Maul
rendition.
was in the
outta
choir, man. Maul can sing.
He can sing.
Maul be trying to sweep under the rug that he was in the school choir.
Word. It's cool.
I don't sweep it under the rug.
Nah, you do be trying
just
to.
over
No,
with. That-
no, it's not.
He was
Chapter
in
my
school
life.
choir, by the
He
way. He was in
traveled.
the choir school.
He traveled. He was on the.
It's a little different.
Wait, Maul, we got to get into you a little bit.
He was on the AAU team of choirs. They traveled.
Yo, and he tried to switch his life around and learn sports after.
Y'all got some jokes today. I like.
Nah, you got to stop trying to know sports now, my nigga.
What you mean?
Tell us the harmonies the niggas is using. I don't want to hear none of that basketball. Don't try to Greg Popovich me. Don't try to tell me where Kyrie is going. Tell me what's going on.
I tried to tell you where Kyrie was
tell me
going.
what's going on with the choirs.
Tell us about Motown on Broadway.
There's nothing going on with the choir.
Yeah, you
Tell
know,
us about Jersey Boys.
Maul think he get by because it was other tough niggas back then in the choir. Like back then, it was tough niggas in the choir too.
It was.
So we don't judge you too much. It's all right. It was some scammers and drug dealers back
That's
then.
a big choir, though.
Early on. No,
an
Maul was in like what's the important choir?
Harlem
Boys Choir Harlem. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You used to say that shit in the
big deal.
80s. Yeah, that shit was like being a Mason.
Yeah. Close
Yeah,
to
they be
it.
performing at Yankee Stadium and shit.
Close to it. Yeah.
Amazing.
Wait, being in the Harlem Boys Choir was like being a Mason?
Yeah.
Oh man. That was funny. I couldn't beef with my first baby moms because her dad was a Mason.
Oh yeah, no, you're not beating one.
with them problems.
Yeah.
She was, most women say, "Wait till I get my sisters and my cousins."
Wait till I get my Mason father coming at you.
Yeah.
He shows up with the whole chapter.
Yeah, they have great cookouts too.
Tough to understand as a 17-year-old what the Masons are all about.
You learn real quick though.
I did. Wait, what are we talking about here? Fucking with y'all. Oh, do y'all care? With Father's Day happened, nobody said a word.
Happy Father's Day, man.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Well,
I think I said that to you on Father's Day.
you did.
You
I
too,
wasn't talking
Ice. Ice, happy Father's Day.
No, Ice isn't a father. You can tell me happy birthday. That's good enough.
Oh shit, it's Ice's
no.
birthday.
So. Fuck Ice's birthday.
You're right.
That's ain't
So
no-
anyway, next.
Why was Ice? Y'all, Ice is the only birthday that the group chat acknowledged. Like seriously, like yo, happy birthday, Ice. Yo, you good? Yo, you having a good day?
That'd be Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny takes birthdays very seriously in the group chat.
Johnny has to get the fuck out of our
What
group
are the
chat.
plans? Any plans? Johnny.
We don't care about Ice's birthday, my nigga.
You don't got no
plans?
birthday dinner
Yeah, he don't even care
that we
really.
can all try to split the check at
Right.
and cause chaos at the end?
Yeah, Johnny is just the friend that says what he thinks should be said. He's that white friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Ice's birthday. Anyway,
The nerve of Johnny to wish
To actually wish him a happy birthday.
because he always pop in with a birthday I knew nothing about. And then I felt bad because Ice just hit me at 7 a.m. like, yo, what's up? Yo, what y'all doing?
Right.
I'm like, nothing, nigga. Get off my phone.
7 a.m.
I was like, I got a podcast. It's Tuesday. He was like, oh, true, I forgot. And then here comes Johnny 2 hours later. Everybody, guess what today is? It's Ice's birthday.
Johnny did a voice note and sang.
Yeah, Johnny put this shit in the group chat where confetti is falling. I'm like, oh, what a loser. All right, but that's not what I was trying to talk about. All right, Trade. My son dissed me on Father's Day in New York. That was really special to me.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was great, man. Yeah, let me play some fairy music.
Nah, Trey did that, man. I was pleasantly surprised at how well Trey did in that performance.
Yeah, I still can't believe he got up there and did that.
That was great.
No preparation, nothing. Just
Word.
last minute because the crowd chanted his name.
I'm gonna say what they're trying to say, but they're being nice about it because that's my kid. Hey, he was way better than I thought he would be. Like a lot.
Especially after he went in the back and then he came out a little nervous, like he ain't really want to do it, or I don't know what record. I was like, oh, this might not end too good.
And he went out there.
He
and
rapped it.
Didn't miss a syllable.
He remembered, yo, my dad is right here.
He
I
got
don't
the
like this
fuck
nigga.
out of here's higher too. Like,
Yeah. He wasn't stuttering.
no.
His asthma didn't bother him. He had perfect diction. Think he gave me the finger on the bar that said "fuck you, Dad."
Yeah, he really leaned into that
somewhere.
bar.
He was moving around.
You noticed it too, right?
Yeah, and I really fucking hate you. I was like,
He turned around and looked at me,
Yeah.
He wanted to make sure you knew.
and then the crowd heard that bar perfectly. They were like, "Oh!" I'm like,
he has really good rapper hands though when he performs.
Yeah, he was moving right.
Yeah, I was looking at his rapper hands. He got his rapper hands together.
Genetics.
Yeah, he has rapper hands together.
I've always had pretty good rapper hands.
Yeah.
I mean, I know nobody wants to say that here, but my rapper hands, they're pretty awesome.
Yeah,
As
great.
opposed to some rappers who have no idea what they should be doing with their hands when they rap, and I've seen them. And if you're looking for it, it's really funny to look at. Look at rappers try to do stuff with their hands. That's all. Wait, so that happened on tour, right? So let me talk about tour really quickly because, like I said earlier, I learned a lot while I was on tour. And while we were on tour, we did meet and greets. Let me just say that was a great idea that I was not going to do because I'm so used to how Joe Budden meet and greets go. Joe Budden meet and greets and the Joe Budden podcast meet and greets were very different. Let me just tell y'all that. Nobody was coming up to y'all
therapy.
suicidal, needing help. Well, except for Eddie. Right. Outside of Eddie. But a little while ago on this podcast, and how podcasts make money seemed to be a big question when we opened up the floor for questions, right? A big part of this podcast has always been to just do shit from the heart and out of passion, right? But secretly in my mind, because Rory and Mal are like really, really cool, I've been trying to come up with ways to actually get a couple of dollars while still maintaining our coolness. Well, I've never been cool, so while maintaining y'all's coolness. And I think I asked y'all one time when I was talking about cash apping a stripper if we indeed should get tips from fans through Cash App. And y'all said no, and I was like, cool, right? And then we go on the road and we do these meet and greets, and I'll be honest with you guys, a bunch of fans came up to me and said,
They trying to give it up?
why don't you let me Cash App you guys money? Did y'all hear that question at all to y'all?
I heard it.
What was your response? Did you say, nah, man?
Just laughed it off.
That's exactly what I said.
Okay, well, I said, nah, man, too.
Yeah.
We just don't do it like that. And then they said, no, you don't understand.
Right.
No. Let me Cash App you some money. Like they were insistent upon it, which made me leave and say, well, how much integrity do I have? Let me sit and really think this through here. So, why don't I just give out my Cash App name?
Go ahead.
Why don't everybody just give out their Cash App names? All the strippers are doing it.
Oh my God, we can't be.
All right, don't lead with that.
All the strippers.
That wasn't my lead. That was like my fourth point.
I'm never doing what all the strippers are doing, Joe.
No, that was like my fourth point. What I'm saying is, I have Cash App. Like it's one of those things where I actually enjoy using.
All right, so we'll just
I
post,
use it.
Yeah, we'll post our Cash App names on the description of the video, and let's just see if they really tip.
We'll see this experiment.
See if they have
Let's see
that's all.
Let's see what the experiment is.
What do you mean, see what the experiment is?
If a listener bought me a beer on Friday, I'll take it.
You know,
pack of cigs.
Rory's Irish ass would love a beer. He would love for you guys to Cash App him some pub money.
And I know you'd love a Lucy from the gas station from a fan.
If you get a 50-cent Cash App tip, that's crazy.
That's very funny, Rory.
My bad.
Joe buying a Lucy is sick.
Who sells Lucy's now?
Spot right around
Everybody.
the corner.
They got them.
For real?
Yeah.
How much
been
is
in the
Lucy
suburbs
right
too
now?
long.
I think they're $1 now.
Yeah, probably $1 now.
Nigga, I wish I would pay $1.
Shit, in New
Not
York,
pay
it's damn
$1
near-
for it. That's not bad.
That's
It's
not
not.
bad. In
No.
New York, a cigarette, like, if you break down the pack, it's damn near $1. So that's almost cost.
Fans, if you Cash App me some money, do not put for Lucy.
That's all you're getting.
Yeah, don't put for Lucy. Now, if you don't have Cash App and you're listening to this, go download that shit. I say that.
It's a good app.
It's a good app.
I say that because it has different tax breaks than Venmo.
Yeah, and you can get your money quicker with Cash App. That's why I switched over.
It's really easy, too, because it's just got, like, your phone number. So if you just look up someone's phone number, it pops up. Da-da-da-da.
Ah, yeah, you do get your money
very
quicker.
easy, yeah.
That's why I stopped fucking with Venmo.
Venmo's creepy.
Takes a little while.
Venmo got that creepy timeline
It shows
too.
you, it shows you what other people are.
I don't want to
exchanging
know what
money
other
over.
people are doing.
Yeah,
But wait, can't you cut that off?
it don't matter. It's still weird.
Either way, Cash App don't do that shit.
Creepy.
Yeah,
I don't
that-
need a timeline of where
Venmo's-
money's going.
They
I don't
got
wanna
a
see what my
wild
friends are doing.
Yeah, I don't want to see a money message board.
Yeah,
Word.
at all.
Yeah, Cash App is way cooler. So anyway, so Cash App, if you do not know, you don't have it. It is the #1 ranked app in finance. I don't even carry cash anymore. I don't.
Me either.
Swag you out. Rich the Kid could use some advice from you.
I mean,
hey, Rich the Kid needs Cash App.
That's what I'm saying.
Rich the Kid, if you don't go download Cash App and stop running in Tory Bricks' house with all that shit on.
It's a great house to run into, though.
Nah, I mean, I guess if you're getting your Tory Bricks about to go to her house swag together, you're gonna put your jewelry on.
Nice chain.
Go grab 50
nice
grand.
Go grab 50. No, I'm not gonna go grab 50 grand.
Tory's pretty.
Yeah, but
50?
I'm not taking 50 grand. And
Maul made me
house.
throw a bunch of money at Bernice one day, so I understand it.
Yeah. Well, look where we were at, though.
I'm not rolling with that. What else is happening? What else is good about Cash App? Yeah, you get 15% off shit like Chipotle and.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that either.
That's swag.
I'm about
Really?
to go to
Yeah.
Chipotle Air after this. Shit.
Yeah, no, you get and Shake Shack.
I like Shake Shack.
Oh, if you didn't have Cash App, then you better get it now.
Wait,
Shake
all
Shack
right.
ain't cheap, baby.
So far, I won't get robbed at Tory Bricks' house.
That's a plus.
I get 15% off Shake Shack.
And Chipotle.
Oh, I'm on board.
Yeah.
Of the app I already have.
Well, more reason to
These
use
are
it.
uses for the app that I was not aware of.
So I say all that to say, if you are a fan and you are insistent upon tipping the gentleman from this podcast, I think all of us. Well, my Cash App name is Mouse Budden. That's my old Twitter name too. So tip a nigga $1. Y'all playing?
I'll take more than $1. My Cash App is Rory
There you
Farrell,
go. Don't be proud.
RORY FARRELL. Erickson can put it right at the bottom right here. You're looking at the screen.
Yeah, put my Cash App right at the bottom. Play TLC's Ain't Too Proud to Beg.
Put mine at the bottom.
Hey! Mo, join us. Join us, man. Get a tip.
This hurts, but fuck
Nah,
it.
niggas like you, man.
Mine's is after my nephew, Jellybean221. That's my Cash App.
All right. I'm
Jelly
Parks
Bean,
Music.
simple.
Same shit.
Wait, your shit's Parks Music?
Same shit. Easy.
I might Cash App you guys a few dollars, man.
Thanks, Joe.
I probably owe you niggas a couple dollars.
I'm going to Chipotle.
So there's that. You want to get into this Rich the Kid Cash App?
Non-Cash App carrying Rich the Kid.
Yeah, let's get into a story about a nigga that needs Cash App.
I don't even think Uzi might have hit him with his pocketbook if it wasn't for Cash App. That could have stopped a lot of this.
I forgot he got hit with a pocketbook.
I made that up. I don't think
At a
that happened.
Starbucks. I wonder if you get a discount at Starbucks, too.
I hate Starbucks.
Me too. Shit is nasty.
Rich the Kid, you hate Starbucks too. Wait, time out, because that's not right. Rich the Kid came out and made an announcement that said Tory Bricks did not set him up.
That's good.
How he know?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, I
have no idea.
Do you guys
I was
think-
thinking the same thing. How would Rich the Kid know if Tory Bricks set him up?
Do you
Said,
think,
hey, look, I didn't do it.
Tory got the eye jammy on purpose just to show that she wasn't really part of it? That's a sacrifice, but
Make it look real.
sometimes you might have to take it.
Well, if you were involved in that, I could see how.
How much
That
someone
would
got to
happen.
pay you to catch the eye jammy?
If he got 50 grand, yeah.
How much they
Punch
gotta
me down
pay?
half of that.
Half?
Yeah.
They're not
Punch me in the
giving you-
face.
They're not giving you half.
They're definitely not going to give you half.
They're not giving you
I'm
half
doing
for
the.
eye
I'm
jammy.
setting him up. It's my crib. I'm the
not-
one that texted him
I'm not
to bring
giving-
the cash.
No one's
I'm
giving
not
you
giving
half.
Rory half.
You're not getting half.
5%.
No way.
To get punched in the face, 5%.
Just
Fuck
saying,
that.
man.
Fuck that.
Get
Get
a
punched in the
finder's
face
fee,
for
B. That's it.
5% is crazy.
It's a commission.
I'm not getting punched in my face for 5%.
I'm gonna bleed on my own carpet while y'all take his jewelry.
Nah, fuck
5%. Fuck you.
Fuck that.
Get
I wonder if they
you
still.
get
I
finder's fee.
wonder if they still talk.
I wonder if he still beat.
Yeah, more importantly.
That's an odd looking couple.
This is the era of odd looking couples, though.
Tory Bricks and Young and May was an odd looking couple too.
I was rooting for them. I was a little disappointed when I heard
You
about this
seem to
Rich the
root
Kid.
for everybody.
I was rooting for them.
Nigga root for a lot of people.
I thought they were a good match.
Did y'all see T.I. Helping some young lady sit down next to him? I don't know
That
why.
was some grimy shit. Whoever filmed that. That was some
we live in, man.
shisty bullshit.
I asked y'all a while ago, how do niggas cheat nowadays? And y'all thought I was just trying to find out how to cheat on my queen when I wasn't. I was saying these fans will record you anywhere at any time doing anything with no regard.
Yeah. But that was a nasty record.
They was in
that
the
shit like it was
closet,
between a cracked door. Like
They were in a closet?
that's what it looked like.
Like the fan was in the closet.
that shit was crazy.
Oh, I thought you meant T.I.
Oh,
and the
no,
girl
no,
were
no.
See, I thought he was in the clear.
Nah, he wasn't in the clear.
No,
Wasn't at the Clareport.
no.
That's the problem. When you think you're in the clear, you gotta make sure you're in the clear.
You gotta check the closet?
Yeah, all
Yeah.
doors closed.
That was a pretty clear closet video. Like what a nice
There's no jackets in there?
what a nice crack between the door. Like I saw everything.
Like the door was open and somebody was like 200 feet down the hall and zoomed in on the door.
What a gentleman T.I. was.
Yeah, just offer the seat.
Is that cheating?
Offer
You
the
know
seat.
women make up anything
Women
for
think-
cheating.
I'm gonna tell
If you
being-
exist
her
in a
being
world
there
of
is
women, you're cheating.
You're right.
Like word, you were breathing.
Yeah, why we can't get a clear cut cheating definition? Well, that's not cheating, but it's some shit that's not cheating that could make for a long day.
Oh yeah. Helping a chick to sit down is a long day. You're not just getting away with that one.
Yeah, no.
See, I
Luck in
don't.
your house that night.
See, I don't. I
That
don't,
couch wasn't even that low.
Right.
I don't play like that because if your queen find out about the shit that you did while you still out and she decided to text you about it, I'm not coming home.
You gonna make the most of it?
I'm not coming home to danger. I'm not coming home to trouble. I don't know why women always do that. Like, why do they text you and let you know that there's problems? Oh, okay.
Let me avoid that situation.
Don't wait up, honey. What else happened outside of Rich the Kid and Tory Bricks? Oh, the T.I. shit. Well, we talked about them both.
Yeah. Jada said that Will Smith goes on vacations with his ex-wife.
Swag.
That is swag.
Yeah. It's swag she lets him.
Yeah.
Oh, the movie
why that's-
awards was
that's why
last
that's
night.
worked.
The movie awards was last night. Do y'all care? Y'all don't give a
What
fuck,
movie
right?
awards?
No, I was happy for Tiffany Haddish hosting it.
Wait,
I don't
what
really care
channel?
about the awards.
Was it MTV?
MTV Movie
Oh,
Awards.
shit.
I didn't even
I didn't know
know.
they still existed.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch it, but I'm just
They
happy.
expanded his TV and movie now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know they still existed either, but they emailed a few weeks ago asking me if I would be the voice guy. So
You turned
I
it
mean,
down.
you did Daredevil. This had to be the next step.
It's true.
Back after a commercial break.
Let's hear it, Joe. What's the script?
welcome to the 2018 MTV.
I turned the
That
channel
was-
already.
That was your cigarette cough.
Wait.
I turned the channel already.
Press last.
Yo, press last. Let's go back to the game.
Last be saving the day.
Hell
I don't be
yeah.
knowing what channel
Oh,
was
when you go
last.
to last and it's not the last you wanted. I wasn't watching that. Where's the game?
Send me having
You
some
embarrassed them?
bullshit on last.
Last. Hit the last. They need like 4 options for last. Like not that last, the last before that one.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, double laugh.
Yeah. For real. I
Like
hate
a hockey
that.
assist.
Yeah. Like I hate that when the last is like Dog and the Bounty Hunter. Who's watching this?
You.
Where's the game at?
Oh man, it's funny you said that. The other day, I think I might have was channel surfing, and Dog the Bounty Hunter was on one of the channels, and I felt bad. I was like, God damn, they got this nigga still honey, about 90 years old. Dog don't even look the same. Dog can't catch nobody now.
Nah, Dog don't catch. Nah, he sent his sons out there. You see, he got his sons. Dog just showed up when the son got him on the ground and start cursing at him.
That's
Put
the-
your hands behind your back, you motherfucker. Like, nigga, your son just ran this nigga down for 20 blocks. You ain't run him down.
Yo, that's funny.
He still got that wild ponytail?
Yeah, the mullet.
Yeah,
And the Oakleys?
yeah, and his wife got it.
And the Oakleys.
They the mullet gang.
They both got the Oakleys.
Oh, the wife
He don't
was
look like he pay his bills either. I'd be
dog?
tight if someone that looked like that tracked me down for not paying some shit.
Dog
He
got
put
that
his money
bread.
up. He gonna track you down.
Yeah,
Nigga.
dog got that fetty.
Dog would have a hard time catching me, nigga. I ain't letting no 90-year-old nigga in a vest catch me. I'm out of here. Somehow I think we might have covered everything. Oh wait, no, the music awards. That's what I was talking about before y'all fucking
movie awards.
Oh yeah, y'all cut off mine.
Your movie voice.
Welcome to the 2018 MTV TV and Movie Awards, starring.
Then it was a pause.
Tiffany Haddish,
Another pause.
Chill,
Will Smith,
You're giving them too much for free right now.
That's true. They about to use
Nick
this shit.
Jonas.
Wait, I know this is like an urban podcast with the exception of Rory, but why does the MTV keep trying to force Nick Jonas on us?
I don't even know who that is.
They've been trying to make him the new Justin Timberlake for about 5 years now.
No, he's the new what's London Bobby Valentino name? Oh, Derulo.
Oh,
Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo. Yeah, he's like they trying to do Nick Jonas like Jason Derulo. Every year they're forcing him on us with a new song.
Jason Derulo's from London?
I don't know.
He said I'd never do that.
Where is he from? He's like German Bobby Valentino.
German.
I think he's from America.
Who, Jason Derulo?
I think so.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought he was from Florida.
Yeah, that motherfucker's from Tallahassee.
Fam, Jason Derulo is from Tallahassee.
Just because he wears European pants doesn't make him
Yo,
not from
these
America.
niggas in this high fashion stuff.
I don't know, man. So you didn't get the gig or you passed on it? Because that was pretty good.
These niggas gotta stop lying about where they from.
He's still stuck on where son from.
Jason Derulo's from Tallahassee. I'd have never guessed
I
that.
just made Tallahassee up.
Oh, then stop saying that.
He said Florida.
I'm done fucking
What
with
part
you.
of Florida? He's from Merrimark. You don't know where that is?
I thought it was dope that T'Changa gave the Waffle House guy his award. The guy who saved the shooter.
Yeah. Well, at least someone gave him a
Waffle
fucking
House.
award.
Yeah, I saw that. That was real dope.
I thought that was dope. I didn't understand how Killmonger won Best Villain over Thanos.
Was that
Because
a
it
little
was the
too
whole
early?
Black on the.
MTV's got to stop pandering to the black audience. Or no, you don't have to stop pandering to the black audience, but you got to just do it at the appropriate time. Killmonger wasn't a better villain than Thanos.
Yeah, no, I'm not rolling with that.
What are you talking about? Did they see the movie?
But who are you going to actually
No.
hand the award to when you say Thanos?
To homeboy, there was Thanos.
Yeah, right.
I wanted to see him walk up there without a
wasn't-
Thanos suit.
He wasn't even invited to the fucking awards.
I wanted to see him walk up there without the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to see him at his normal height. I want to see how tough he is in real life. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, speaking of fighting and fights, the Canelo Triple G fight is back on
So they say.
September.
I'm not even following boxing.
Yes, you are. You're following that fight. You're following
What do you-
Canelo Alvarez versus
basketball?
Triple G.
Over it.
Just basketball at this point?
The World Cup now. Yeah.
Okay.
Who's your country?
Aren't you cultured?
It's very worldly.
You better than us.
The World Cup.
And we in the world.
You don't watch the World Cup?
I'm gonna watch some of it. I'm gonna go on Steinway.
Oh, that's when they try to make you not sound cultured. Yeah, wait, you don't watch it?
Well, Steinway be like,
Yeah, that's
lit.
the only reason why I
Yeah.
asked him that. It's because it's
Oh, all the
crazy.
hoes
The
be
bars
on.
be crazy.
Yes, I mean the bars. It was some good World Cup games.
Yeah.
It was some pretty good games.
Mexico finally got out the first round. That was crazy.
Big 3 season begins Friday in Houston. Look at me right there.
Guys.
And ice.
And
mall's kind of that's kind of mall.
That's not mall.
That is mall.
That's kind of mall.
Oh, there's ice again.
You want to talk basketball?
Draft coming up.
Something to talk about.
The draft is when?
Tomorrow.
Thursday.
Today's Wednesday.
Oh yeah, tomorrow.
Kevin Knox to the Knicks. I'll be real happy. I don't want to
I
see
don't know if
Trae
he's gonna
Young.
fall that far.
Kevin Knox?
No. I think he'll be going.
It's some of these mock drafts, and I don't believe any of the mock drafts ever.
Never believed the mock draft.
Ever.
In any sport, for what's
But some of these drafts have Michael Porter Jr. dropping to like 7, 8.
Because of the injury. I doubt it, though.
I don't think he'll drop either. But
Not to 7.
and some of them got Bagley going to second and third. I hate his game.
You don't like his game?
I think he's Marvin Williams part 2 in the league.
That's a fair assessment.
I don't see it.
Marvin
They-
Williams still in the league, though.
Yeah, but I was in North Carolina when they was trying to make Marvin Williams like
Well, no, in North Carolina, he was the real deal.
he was drafted like 11. He was a high draft pick.
What about Gilchrist? I hated his game in college. Still hate it.
He was tough in college.
I wasn't sold.
No, he was tough in college. If Kevin Knox goes to the Knicks, I'll be happy. I'm seeing some mock drafts say Trae Young to the Knicks. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to see.
Point guard.
I don't know that.
You don't know that y'all need a point guard?
Well, we do need a point guard.
Oh.
What I'm saying is we've needed a point guard for a few years.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all have Frank Nikolai Volkov,
Mm-hmm.
who we don't know what he is.
Mm-hmm.
They brung Trey Burke up, who did pretty well,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't know what he is. And Emmanuel Mudiay, who looked decent, high draft pick, but we don't know what he is. So you're compounding mistakes. So yeah, we need a point guard. So we need a lot. So now let's draft a point guard again and now have 4 guards on the roster.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need a point guard. If Colin Saxton is available, I'm rolling. Let's go. What do you think of Mikal Bridges?
I like him.
What do you think of his brother? Which one's better? Mikal, right?
Yeah.
No question. Tell me where you think, what you think is happening with Kyrie, Kawhi, and LeBron. And a lot of fans on tour killed Maul for always being wrong in his sports takes. I just want to point that out. But what do you think is happening? They end up where? LeBron ends up where with who?
I hate to say it, but I think he's gonna go all the way clown cake on us and put a Lakers jersey on.
I think he's going to stay in Cleveland.
Nah.
I think he's going to stay in Cleveland. He's going to convince somebody, one of these kids, either Chris Paul or Paul George or Kawhi via trade.
Yeah, I think they know he's going to get killed if he leaves Cleveland.
Yeah.
I don't.
He ain't worried about that.
I don't know where he's gonna go and what he's gonna do. But let me tell you why I'm excited. I'm excited over the one line he said after the finals where he was like, it's gonna take a bunch of high IQ basketball minds to beat the Warriors.
It's true.
When I was watching the finals and he looked disengaged and disconnected, it looked like a nigga who just knew he didn't have what it took on the team to get it done, right? So with that said, I think we're about to enter a really interesting state in the NBA where now you'll have to measure. The finals is going to be about measuring some things that we've never even really paid attention to. Like that J.R. Smith blunder in game 1, costly mistake. I think he's going to try to put himself around some men who are like D-Wade, real high b-ball IQ.
Right.
Kyrie, for as much as he dribbles, real high basketball IQ. Chris Paul, he's friends with people that have high basketball IQ.
Right.
So wherever he goes, Maul, I think he's going to put together minds. I'm excited about that.
If he was serious about winning outside of Cleveland, I think he should go to Boston or San Antonio and build, assuming that those teams stay intact.
Let me explain something. For one, I think LeBron is definitely leaving Cleveland, but I do not think he should go to the Western Conference. If he does, he may never get to the finals again.
Let me just counter that. If I'm LeBron and I've been to the finals 8 times in the East, I hear what people are saying about me not wanting smoke in the West, me dodging. I hear all those things. If I'm putting together my squad, right? If I'm LeBron, I think going to the West is a statement.
Right.
If he puts his squad together and goes to the West to basically say, we here now. Me, PG, Kawhi, Kuzma, and you could bring the ball up for that squad. If he has that team, I don't think he has any intrepidation about going to the West. I think he'll go to the West and would love to play the Warriors 4 times a year with his niggas. I think he'd love nothing more than to squash all of that legacy, Draymond.
That group he named just now wouldn't be able to shoot the ball well enough.
I think if you put Kawhi and LeBron next to each other with a decent point guard, especially a point guard that can play defense.
But you still need to be able to shoot the ball.
Yes and no.
There's no yes or no.
If you could slow
down. You need a shooter. You need shooters.
You definitely
need
shooters.
more than
if you're going to be playing against Houston, if you're going to be playing against Golden State.
But I'm just naming
but those players
I'm naming
don't
a
need
5.
No, yeah, I know what you're saying, but I'm saying that won't be enough.
Kawhi and LeBron can shoot well enough that if they had other shooters around them that were like Kyle Korvers of the world, they would be formidable.
This is the thing that everybody is forgetting about this Golden State team and why it's working so well. There's no ego there. Like, Steph Curry doesn't care that he's not Finals MVP. He doesn't care that Kevin Durant got it back-to-back. Kevin Durant doesn't care if he's not the leading scorer in the game. Klay Thompson doesn't care if he's not the lead.
We've seen Paul George operate egoless, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not so much from LeBron. Yeah, we didn't like LeBron when he was trying to not have an ego when he first got to Miami. And D-Wade said, no, nigga.
Yeah, D-Wade had to say,
you have to have an ego.
Yeah,
you have to be the best player on his team for
this
us
is
to
your
do
team.
what we got to do.
Like, yeah, D-Wade had to say it. Like, this is your team.
All right, so tell me who you would rather see. LeBron, Paul George, Kyrie, or LeBron, Chris Paul, and...
Kawhi.
Yeah, I fucked it up. I said Kyrie. Kawhi, PG, LeBron, or CP, LeBron, and either of the two.
CP in that mix.
Yeah, I don't want to see 3 forwards.
I need to see LeBron with a true point guard.
Yeah.
Ariz is leaving Houston?
I'm hearing Golden State is going after him hard. Like, they want him.
I'm hearing.
No, for real. That's what they said.
Nigga, he said it. He said,
No,
I want to go to Golden State.
No, I didn't
I'll take a pay cut to go to Golden State.
No. I'm just saying, like, I think they're moving past Iguodala. They want to go a little younger.
I would like to see LeBron with a good coach.
Wait, is moving past Iguodala?
Yeah, they want to get a little younger, yeah.
He was hurt a lot. That's my guy, though.
Yeah.
His basketball IQ is... I don't
Trev shoots it
see
better
the
than
Warriors moving on from Iguodala just yet. I know we're not a basketball podcast, but I don't see that one. I'll be sad about that.
I can see it.
I don't see it yet.
You don't think that's a cheat code? I know that's your friend, Ariza,
Trev?
but you don't judge niggas for wanting to go to Golden State?
I don't know if he wants to. He's a free agent. I don't know if he wants to go. He would go. I don't know if that's his choice.
To go to Golden
I'm done with more.
No, but because
he said he'll take a pay cut to go.
At this point, it's all about. Trev has a ring already, so now it's just it's either what do you want, money on the way out, or you want another ring on the way out.
Money.
You know what I'm saying? Like he has a ring.
I don't think the money's gonna be that far off.
He had a great season.
That's true.
He shot it really well, so he could probably steal from somewhere.
For sure. If he wanted to go to like a complete nobody team, he'd probably get a lot of money.
Yeah.
But to be on any type of decent
But if you
team,
want to be in the mix and in the hunt, Golden State for sure.
Yeah.
Another form.
And that's his. It's his style. It's shoot threes, play defense. That's all he would have to do.
Right.
That's the style of the league now.
Right. But for that team, that system is like, just shoot it. If you can shoot it, man.
I had one more basketball question for you that I just forgot that fast. Fuck it.
What about Kyrie to the Knicks?
Listen, you playing, but I do. This is the first time in a long time that I can see the Knicks playing. I can see it. I have never known what they were ever doing, ever. This is the very first time when they announced, yo, KP might not play all next season. I said, yes, all right, finally. Because his surgery is done. He's working out, and the timeline is not the whole next season. The timeline was January. They said January, February, he'll be back. But why bring him back if he missed that? We're not going to be competitive. Tank the whole fucking season. So when they said that, I was like, yes, okay. And then I looked at who's supposed to come out. That's the class of, who got all the dope niggas this year? Duke, right?
Yeah.
Duke got like 5 of the top 10 players. The Knicks are shooting for one of them Duke niggas. And I think it's that Zion kid.
I still have to see him at the next level, at the college level.
Of course.
Yeah, he was playing amongst boys his whole high school career.
It looked like it.
Yeah, so I got to keep an eye on him. I don't know if I'm sold yet. Because he ain't going to be able to do all of that shit at the next level.
He wouldn't need to with Kyrie, Tim Hardaway Jr., Porzingis, and whoever else ends up on that team. It looks like they're trying to get up from under the Noah contract. For once, I could see what the Knicks are doing. That's all I'm saying. I'm not excited. I'm not hopeful. Don't get it fucked up. All real Knicks fans know we hate them. But I can see what they're doing. So I won't be watching basketball next season because my team is trash. But 2019 draft, I'll be there.
I won't be watching it if LeBron goes to the Lakers.
Yes, you will.
I don't want to see him.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
That's why I don't want him there.
But you'll watch it.
No, I do. I don't want to see that. I don't care.
You'll
He's leaving
watch
Cleveland.
it.
I don't want to see him in LA.
but you will watch it.
No, I don't want to see that. That's nasty. LeBron running around the Staples Center with a Lakers jersey on.
Yo, you know what's funny? You a Laker fan, you don't want LeBron on your team. Ice is a Philly fan. He don't want LeBron on his team. Like, I don't get you niggas.
Why would I don't want LeBron?
Bagley even stand trash. Everything about Bagley looks trash. That DeAndre Ayton nigga is the real deal. And I believe he's the real deal too.
No, he's definitely the real deal.
I do believe that Luka Doncic is the real deal. A dream prospect. Oh, the Knicks. This talks about the Knicks trading with the Grizzlies to move up to 4. But they got to take on what's homeboy's contract? Chandler Parsons.
The Knicks better not take that.
How big is that contract?
He might be getting. I think he might be close to 100.
Oh no, we got sleepers.
I think he might have stole like
that's
that.
the end of that conversation.
He's definitely 80. Definitely.
Yeah, he got paid. I remember that.
He stole.
Someone paid him. Who the fuck?
But he was real good that year.
The Mavericks.
He wasn't
Someone
that
paid
good.
him.
He was kind of.
I've never seen him.
The Rockets didn't want to lose him.
I've never seen him hit 2 shots in a row.
Yes, you have.
Chandler Parsons? I've never seen him hit 2 shots in a row. I can't recall any time he's come down and got in his boogie bag and hit 2 shots. Never.
Nah, Chandler Parsons was like.
When you get 80 plus, you supposed to be able to come down twice and get a bucket.
I've seen him get 2 buckets more.
I've never seen it. I'm sorry.
He's like a junior Klay Thompson.
Fuck no.
That year. That year.
No, hell, don't
for
disrespect
Houston.
Klay Thompson. No.
Yo, niggas put too much sauce on Klay Thompson.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
I've never seen Klay Thompson dribble the ball more than 3 times.
So
you don't have to. You got a ratty like that, nigga?
I know. On that particular team. On that team.
don't get
you
it
take
twisted.
him off that team, he gonna have to dribble the fucking ball.
No, but he could put the ball on the floor. Don't think he can't.
Please.
He doesn't have to.
Oh, please. I'm not rolling.
Okay.
I'm not rolling. Who ends up with a better career? Not a better career. Whose game ends up better at the end of their career? Klay Thompson or Devin Booker?
Well, Klay has 3 rings.
Right.
Yeah. That's why I said whose game ends up better.
Game. Just straight game.
Yeah, Klay's
no,
more.
Devin got more. He got more.
He's going to catch
achievement.
him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we in agreement. All right. Do we have sleepers?
Yeah, we always got sleepers.
I got a sleeper. Yo, we didn't even get into this album. I don't know why we didn't get into this album, but that Jacquees album is hard.
It's really good.
So I'm going to play a song from that album. I have been playing this song since the album was released. And this one is called London off that new Jacquees album. If you don't have it, go get it. Also, that new Fetty Wap album is in stores too right this second, so go check it out. It is. All right, here we go. This one is called London, brand new off that Jacquees album.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah,
Smooth sounds. You're listening to the smooth sound.
Jacquees. It's 2 o'clock, I'm tryna find just right. Fresh fit from Linux and I'm in my drop. I hit your digits cause you got that vibe. I hit your digits cause you're on my mind, oh yeah. With a chance, girl, we could take it. What you want today? Let's pour these shots till we get wasted. Know you're in my area, you're flexing on your Snapchat. Hey, why don't you pull up and let a real nigga hit that? Girl, you're my machine. Body on the counter, legs in the wind. If I get in the shower, you gon' get in. We can't debate for hours, come out, I'm here. We ain't gotta cuddle up. No, no, cause I don't want you to give something I can't give. We ain't gotta call it love. Ooh, yeah, but girl, you know exactly how we feel. I ain't tryna do no. Cause I know how other niggas make you feel. Girl, I'm gon' be the one to keep it real. Girl, I'm gon' be the one to pay your bills. Can you get used to that? Girl, you can trust me. Yes, I'm down to give you everything you need. Can you get used to that? Take you on shot and shit. What you gotta do just more than cook and clean. Yeah, yeah. It's all about stress.
physical emotions out the way. Cause I ain't tryna play you like a lame. You say you outside, I'm on the way. We pouring Hennessy shots, it's getting late. You say you gotta be up for work at 8. You can spend the night, Miss Lady, yeah, why don't you stay? The chance, girl, we could take it. You know what's up tonight. Been on these shots and now we wasted. Know that I won't let you drive, I care about your safety. So why don't you just stay with me? We both know we're faded. Girl, you're my machine. Body on the counter, legs in the wind. If I get in the shower, you gon' get in. We can't debate for hours. Girl, come out them heels. We ain't gotta go out. Cause I'll be damned if I got something I can give. We ain't gotta call it love. Ooh, yeah. But when we fucking, I'll be catching chills. I ain't tryna do no. Cause I know how the niggas make you feel. Girl, I'm gon' be the one to keep it real. And be the one to pay your bills. Girl, can you get used to that? Yes, I'm down to give you everything you need. Can you get used to that? Take you on shot and street. What you gotta do just more than cook and clean. Yeah. It's all like just keep it physical, emotions out the way. Cause I ain't tryna play you like a lame. You can trust me. Yes, I'm down to give you everything you need. Can you get used to that? Take you on shot and street. What you gotta do just more than cook and clean. Cause you're more than that. It's all like just keep it physical, emotions out the way. Cause I ain't tryna play you like a lame.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That was brand new from my man Jacquees. That one is called London. Remember where you heard it first, right here, WJB. Yeah, that's all I got. WJB 07. Why 07?
07 is trash.
Yeah, I don't like 07. I gotta work on it.
Yeah.
But that was Jacquees, London, off Jacquees' new album, out right now in your phone. Yeah. Music business is so trash. It's out right now.
On your phone.
In your
pocket right now.
Go check it out. Pull your phone out.
It's in your pocket. You just haven't found it yet.
That's kind of wild. There's a lot of things in your pocket you've never found.
There's mad shit in your pocket.
Yep. That was kind of profound, Mo.
Mo didn't say it.
Oh, I thought he did.
No,
Mo.
Yo, this nigga, I literally.
I know. Look how fast I caused doubt.
Look how fast I caused doubt in the room. Niggas just heard me say it. Everybody sitting here quiet.
They phony.
You got something? I can go.
You know Maul goes last with Jag.
I ain't playing rap though, so if you got R&B, play it.
All right. A listener at the meet and greet actually put me onto this EP, and I actually listened.
Trey Budden.
And I really liked it. So this is Amber Oliveira.
I liked it so much I didn't bother to check her name.
This is When It's Over.
When it's over, you and me used to be close, and right now that means the most to me. One time you were my friend. Feels like the further we grow, the more I feel like this ain't how it's supposed to be. I'm at my wit's end. When it's over, I ain't doing alone. Stop throwing stones at me. I didn't string you along. Don't put it all on me. I never prayed for love. Stuck in my ways too over. Over when it's over. Never really over when it's over. Over when it's over. How can you make me feel away? I know there's nothing left to say, 'cause it was all in vain. I just miss us, but there is no us no more. You say it's me, I say it's your fault, but since you're not the same no more, tell me what you came here for. I ain't doing it alone, it's nothing with stones in me. I didn't string you along, don't put it all on me. I never prayed for love, stuck in my ways so much. I didn't trade you up, I held my weight enough. It's never over till it's over, over till it's over. It's never over till it's over, over till it's over. Even then it's never really over when it's over, over when it's over. Never really over when it's over, over when it's over.
That was Amber Olivier, When It's Over.
Good record. I'm gonna play. This is Adonis and V Don off this Thing of Ours project. It's called Silly Boy.
All right, difficulties on WJB 11.
11's trash too.
Oh,
Might need to be 3 numbers.
WJB 80.
No.
4 letters and then numbers. P. WGB.
We'll have to
Rory ain't even tell niggas the
P
name.
for podcast.
Rory ain't even tell niggas the name of our new group.
Street's not ready for that though. Streets ain't ready for that.
Should we show them the repertoire? Damn, Mal.
He's trying to announce our new group.
Yeah. And he played his hard ass beat. Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Look.
Don't get dissed
As
again.
soon as I switched up the style, niggas started hating and shit. I sit back and let the money pile off cause the cane is legit. I did this record for dads. I blew the pack till we dead. Fuck going on in they head. In the booth seeing red. On the edge ducking fast. Shot my niggas breaking bread. I hit the block for the split. Niggas tryna go legit. Crack the hand, kill the fifth. Collect the first and the fifth. Those change like I'm Tit. Oh, who sang when I spit? Oh, loops made run your bitch. I don't trust not a near hoe. She follow orders cause I said so. Bull bitches Ric Flair though. Don't push me cause I'm on the edge, bro. I could be writing for your favorite rapper and none of you niggas would ever know. Niggas might wanna get you a verse when it's cheap and no telling when prices grow. I'm tryna freeze up the whole team. Tell every wrist to be chest gleam. Niggas wanna test my testes. These bitches wanna check them sexually. Had to check the niggas next to me. Cause niggas know I got the recipe. If I don't know you, then don't lecture me. Fuck with real niggas heavily. Fuck with the blood and the Crips. Ay, cracking the 8 out the VIP. Ay, she wanna polish the tip. Ay, pulling the Glock out the kit. Don't toy with the squad, see. All my niggas on they job, niggas studied all is awesome. Tryna get these pockets large. Got the bass bumping heavy, and I got blocks of the bird. If you need me, hit the Shelly. About business, just don't say a word. On the phone, hearing clicks. Ay, on the phone, hearing clicks. Ay, keep it quiet about them moves. Ay, know the boys watching shit.
No matter how big a guy might be, Nicky would take him on. You beat Nicky with fists, he comes back with a bat. You beat him with a knife, he comes back with a gun. And if you beat him with a gun, you better kill him.
That's Adonis and V Don, Silly Boy.
I'm not gonna work on your enthusiastic voice.
Can't. I mean, that shit was hard. You can't just come back mad enthusiastic. Got to keep that energy of the record.
He needs a harder voice than. Yeah, that was V Don and Adonis. Some shit in my phone.
That you haven't found yet.
Yeah.
Some shit in my phone that you haven't
I liked it.
I'm seeing that Black China just broke up with whoever that young kid is she was with. Whatever.
That sucks.
Is she gonna get custody of him?
It's a good joke, bro.
Thanks,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one. I don't know. Rory's been on. You had a few good jokes on tour, man. Both of you.
Yeah,
Thanks, man. Thank you.
tour went pretty well.
Tour was great.
Yeah, so my apologies if I've been a little down. It's tough to do 5 podcasts in a week.
Dope.
6 podcasts in a week. So
I am exhausted.
Yeah, I'm not so ready. Listen, I'm going on vacation.
I can't believe we just did this long of a podcast.
Actually, if you're listening to this right now, I'm on vacation. I'm out. I'm already at my connecting flight. Listen, Sin bought the tickets, man.
Congrats. I was about to say it. Connect.
I would,
Come on,
I would
man.
never
That's
connect,
not
but I
swag.
mean, my queen.
You blame it on your queen?
I'm saying when you, 1 and 2, when you're with your queen, it doesn't matter where you connect.
Everything is love.
Everything's connected.
Everything is love and connected
in your pocket.
Everything is love and connected in your pockets. I'm starving. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, can we cancel this shit next week?
Listen, we could just put out the live shit.
Put out the live shit.
Yeah, I might need to not see y'all for a little bit. That was a beautiful, beautiful. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Nothing was beautiful.
Beautiful. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Shout out to the story that will break.
Every time I want to go home, I end up in fucking Astoria. After the tour, I end up in Astoria. I gotta get out of this place.
Carmelo's on the Thunder next year. That was my other basketball question. Like, what happens to Melo?
Retire.
No,
he's not retiring.
No, okay.
He's gonna be right there. Nobody's taking him.
He makes like $30 million a year. Something stupid, right?
Nobody's taking him.
I'm not paying Melo $30 million no more. Them days are long gone. Jalen and fucking this niggas. See, if Rory was on top of his shit, man.
I could be with Jalen right now. With that hoodie on.
Shout out to the story that'll break tomorrow while I'm on vacation. Don't call me. Don't text me. I got my feet in the sand. Doing me. I don't catch feelings. I catch flights.
Oh, my God.
All right, fine. I'm out of here.